blunderbuss. A blunderbuss.
Rob's crazy.
Come off me and toothless!
A blunderbuss.
Blunderbuss, okay.
A blunderbuss. A blunderbuss.
Are you crazy?
Bloomies.
Are you stroking your...
No, I won't stroke yours. I will take you down the creek, chop your gut off of my kitty, and throw you in the creek, a bitch, and throw your ass. Headed, dying ass, you nasty mouth. Oh, ugly.
That's what
I got that blunderbuss in my pocket.
He's never answered that before. Your favorite memories of Star Trek?
Well, see, now it's a challenge. Do you have a favorite memory of Star Trek?
Actually,
No.
I remember making out with Sulu by craft service.
I don't remember yesterday. In fact, I don't remember 10 minutes ago.
Was I in Star Trek?
What's your favorite memory about the ride over here? We stopped at a red light on Coanga.
Yeah. I don't care about you, but I don't care if Florida gets hit by hurricanes. Ask him a question like that.
What? Dave.
Yeah.
What? Dave has Alzheimer's.
They're going off book.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, it's just marvelous. Really marvelous. And,
Yes.
book riding the Dangerfield, and I see we got Madonna Sister coming in too. Okay, I'll see you in 2006, Mr. Sloan.
No, I said 2007.
Oh, okay, 2007. Let me go tell my boss. Goodbye.
Bye.
Boy, did I feel like a jackass.
Do you want to know where the studio's at?
who's doing the Stallone impression?
Oh, that's-
That's Richard. So,
I thought we hired Fred Travelina for a second.
So here's what's going on with the studio. It's at a very preliminary stage.
Boss, Sylvester Stallone's going to be in. I told him the 8th. That makes me feel good. All right, let me play you some more bits here. All right, this is kind of mean. So Richard Christie and Benji played a prank on Evil Dave Letterman when he was here. They told Evil Dave that he had to go in and cut a promo for Bubba the Love Sponge. And he was doing it. He's a good guy. He was doing it as Dave Letterman. And then those guys said, "Oh my God, you're going to get." Benji goes, "You're going to get in trouble with Howard for cutting a promo for Bubba the Love Sponge."
Wait a minute. After they told him to do it?
Yeah, someone else told him. Jerry told him to do it. And then he freaked out, and then Benji and Richard said he better apologize right on tape to Howard. So here it is. Richard and Benji play a prank on Evil Dave.
Can you just say a couple things?
Sure.
Say, hi, this is Evil Dave Letterman, and you're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Hi, this is Evil Dave Letterman, and you're listening to Bubba the Love Son. Oh, God.
But it's the Bubba the Love Sponge.
Hi, it's me, Dave, and you're listening...
Wait, I talked.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Wait, I talked over the beginning, though. You gotta
Wait, well, why are you even doing things for Bubba? I thought, like Howard's your guy.
That's what I thought. They called me. I didn't know Bubba...
Who called?
Well, then let's not do it.
No. It's already been done. And Howard has to know about this. Who authorized this?
No, nobody. Jerry or something? Tim? I don't know.
Tim.
Dave, who told you to do the
Tim,
Bubba?
is it okay if he does this? Oh.
Nobody.
Then why'd you do it?
Howard just...
I didn't even...
Howard just... He heard you doing the spots out in the hallway.
Well...
I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell him.
What does the boss want me to do?
You better write an apology or something.
Well, I mean, if you're getting in trouble already, you might as well finish the spot.
Wait a minute. I thought it was okay.
You want us to lose our job?
No, of course not. What am I supposed to do?
You should apologize to Howard.
You can just record an apology here if you want.
I should have just left after I did that phone call. I should have just left. Howard, this is David calling. I apologize. I was called putting brain in gear before opening your mouth, and I didn't mean to overstep my boundaries on something. Please forgive me. And it was my fault. I screwed up. I didn't mean to. I should have put my brain in gear before opening mouth, and I didn't realize what I was doing. So I'm sorry. I take full responsibility on it. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I admit it. At least I admit it when I screw up. Sorry.
You gotta say that Rich and I were not in the room when this happened.
Okay, and also...
It had nothing to do with it.
Rich and Benji were not in the room when this happened. I was just trying to be a...
Richard
That's believable.
Richard did not tell me to cut the lines, and I was just trying to be a team player, and I apologize. I didn't mean to.
Can you just say it was your idea to cut the Above the Low Sponge line?
It was my idea. I take the blame for it. I'm sorry. I really am. Whatever it takes. You want me to do a wacky answering machine for you, Beth? I'll do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is that free?
Remember that time that Fred got real in trouble when he up and everything? And then Fred made up that song. Did you sing?
I can't sing. I'll do what I can. What do you want me to do?
Oh, my God.
Can you like sing an apology? Or... Can you sing, I'm sorry?
I'm sorry, Howard. I apologize. It'll never happen again. I don't know what else to say. I'm feeling bad about it.
I'm sorry, Howard.
I'm sorry, Howard. I f***ed up royally.
These guys have just been f***ing with me.
And these guys have just been f***ing with me. Wait a second. We weren't supposed to mention your names, were we?
There you go.
You gave yourself away there, Sherlock. All right. Well, we all had a good laugh, didn't we? Thank God you were.
Well, there it is, Benji and Richard. A lot of cool words. Like
They have their own language.
Yeah.
I thought he said the N-word.
I
know, you were laughing. I was like, I don't think he said that.
Is that from a skateboard kind of lingo, mingo?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, got it.
Jeff Raleigh told me that, yeah.
I once tried to skateboard. I fell off, and that was the end of it.
You didn't bother to learn the language.
Yeah, so for some reason, my feet don't stay attached to it. Richard, this gentleman would like to lick your taint for $100.
Without trial, pal.
But would I like that, though?
Yeah, you like it.
You better get in there, too.
All right, we'll give you 20.
You better not hold back.
What did I get out of this?
I tell you what, I'll give him $250, and I'll give you $250.
Yeah, that's.
I got $500 courtesy of mangroomer.com. The new Man Groomer is the essential do-it-yourself electric back care shaver.
Bend over, Richard.
Only $39.99. Go to mangroomer.com to get you one. You go to local Target stores. Mangroomer.com. Maintain yourself. All right,
now we're talking.
You
guys, for $250, you got to blow him.
You just met a guy.
I'll take one pump for $250.
Really?
How about 2 pumps? What?
No, he's not blowing me.
Yeah, you're taking it, homo.
You're getting a blowjob.
You're taking it whether you like it or not, homo.
That's considered rape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on, heroin addicts are fun to have around.
Novak, you're not gay, though, right?
Yeah,
Let's make that clear.
the price
I mean, you tried to your own mother. That's not gay.
If the price is right. If the price is right, I mean, anything can happen.
Richard, are you ready to get your taint licked?
Sure.
Drop trout, pal.
Drop trout. Let's see what happens.
Oh, my God.
Richard's kind of smelly, by the way.
He's a real minger. He's a real minger.
I got a feeling Novak's not summery fresh.
He gave me his gum.
I don't want it.
You take your gum out, Novak. You don't want to cut that gum out.
Hey, and don't hold back, Novak.
It's $250. We want a good lick.
Wow.
You should be naked while you do it. Big time.
That's extra money.
You got to be naked.
We'll get the microphone on Novak, boys, please.
This whole deal. I'll give you another $30. All right, so I get $280? Yeah. All right, hold on.
I'll throw in like 5.
Here's a little mini hard disk.
5.
Anything,
He has nothing to brag about.
Novak, you got to make your own videos.
I can't afford it, man.
Please. Oh, this is too much.
Richard, I got a feeling your taint's going to have hepatitis C. I know, I'm worried.
We're going in for the kill here, ladies and gentlemen.
Stick is talking like
I'm going right for that asshole. Come here, give me that asshole, boy.
Oh, God.
Come on, one more time for keepsake.
He's raping him.
Oh, my God.
Don't make his rape turn into a murder, boy.
Call the cops. There's a naked heroin addict raping Richard.
Buy my book, Dream Seller.
Yeah, plug his book, for Christ's sake.
Buy my book.
There it is on replay, right on video.
Let me see.
There it is, right there.
Oh, man, you went in for it.
It's in the danger zone.
He had to pull away from my tongue. Man, I just gave you every disease known to man.
I know.
You're a walking disease bag.
It felt like somebody shoving a wet piece of toilet paper up my bunghole. It was so gross.
No, that was a tongue.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did you guys know that I'm on Twitter now?
No, we'll see you.
All right, thanks, Eric.
Bye.
Well, I wanted
Take care, buddy.
I wanted
All right, Eric. Enough.
Who gives a shit? Who gives a line? By the way, I saw a picture of Eric. His foot is completely turned around. I don't know.
Backwards?
Yeah, he has sneakers on, and his foot is completely reversed.
Wow.
He's got so many problems. Eric, what's going on with your foot? Are you okay with your foot?
My foot is not reversed.
It is. I'm telling you. I'm looking at a picture.
It's not. Red Rod.
Wait, where is that picture? Gary, I threw it out.
It's a little turn to the side, but it's not reversed.
I think it is, Eric. I hate to take your shoes on backwards then. His shoe is completely turned around.
Not.
Really? Have you seen the picture I'm talking about?
Yes, it is, Eric. I got to print it out.
Not all human.
Brindle, Eric.
And the fly is winning.
Here, look at that picture. Tell me his foot's not turned around.
All right. Oh, my goodness.
See, Eric?
Whoa! That is wild.
Well, is it the sneaker or like the foot?
I don't even think if you saw this, you'd faint.
I don't even think there's a foot in the sneaker.
I don't know what's going on there.
I really think it's like a stunt sneaker.
I think if I got up to walk over there and see it, I would faint.
Is that picture on the internet so the fans could see it?
Oh, it's a crazy picture.
There is a foot in that sneaker. There's nothing
Oh, then you got a problem.
Here, let Artie look at it, and George. George will tell you. He's honest.
Look at that.
Eric, it almost looks like... It looks like there's a person laying underneath you, like with his feet to the outside. You know what I mean?
Right, George?
It looks like it hard to figure out
how that shoe is directed that way. He's sitting on his leg, and is there a foot in that shoe?
Yeah, he says there.
Yes. The guy I feel sorry for is the f***ing DJ who's spinning records for no one.
Can I see? Yeah, they got a DJ
Look at
there.
that big hall, and there's nobody.
Let me have this
bizarre.
picture, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's weird.
It is weird.
All right, sounds like a successful evening was had, Robin.
Thanks to
I'm
James.
so happy for him.
Yeah, get that foot looked at.
I'm double jointed. There's nothing.
No, there ain't no
wrong with the foot.
double jointed. That's quadruple
Part
jointed.
of my disability, jackass.
Well,
All right, but that's why I'm
Don't tell us
asking.
there's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's been that way.
All right, I was worried about you. Am I wrong to be worried about you?
I'm club-footed, you ass wipe.
I didn't know what you were. I said there might be something wrong.
I'm club-footed, yes.
I didn't know you were club-footed.
That's like, you know what,
I
Eric?
saw the sneaker and I said, "There's something wrong. I'm going to bring it up to Eric." That's concern.
I would be that
Eric,
angry.
the ass wipe.
I would be that angry,
What?
too, if I was club-footed.
But why do you have to make fun of me? What did I do wrong? Because I cared?
Because you don't know.
Eric, the jackass.
Eric, how would I know that?
Hey, Fred, you like doing old bits? Eric, the piece of crap. Those are old, you idiot.
Eric, I don't care about all. Eric, can you make up your mind about what you want to call you? Keep blurting at yourself different
Eric,
names.
the idiot.
Eric, the idiot you want us to call you?
Eric, the sack of shit.
How about Eric, club-footed midget?
Eric, the shitty.
Eric the shitty.
That is
Eric, the bastard.
All right, Eric the bastard.
Eric, the pathetic.
Make up your mind.
Lame ass, loudmouth, defensive, stupid, annoying, screwed up, retarded, game jackass.
Eric, I apologize, but I assure you, I don't know of your affliction. I don't know what you have.
Right.
How would I know that? I was concerned when I saw your foot was turned backwards, and I said, I'm going to bring it up, and you should have it looked at.
Eric, the complaining midget.
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Eric, the shit cock. For the asshole that doesn't know when to shut up. Eric, the loudmouth midget.
I thank
Find
you.
a new Fred, Eric, the screwed up midget.
All right. Thank you, Eric. And congratulations on your appearance.
Fred just won an argument with a button.
I think you ought to look into doing more appearances. Thank you.
Right.
Bye.
Right.
Bye-bye. What's the matter?
You know, Elliot's here, and I mean, you could hear him a mile away, and I think that he's on something today. I mean, his eyes.
Let me see what he's doing.
His eyes, Howard,
Bring him in here.
Crazy as he's ever been.
Bring him in here. It's insane. He's nuts.
Get in here!
He just arrived, and he knows how to make an entrance.
I'm trying to remember why we asked him to come in. We had something we wanted to talk to him
There
about.
was some kind of controversy.
What did we want to talk to him about? Anyway?
I remember that he was on the phone, and you were like, no, come in live.
What was it?
Artie called him a butterface.
Oh, yeah, he is. You should put his picture up on the butterface guy.
Yeah, if you look like this and you have a great body.
Well, he called me a lugaroo.
What's he out in the hall yelling?
He's out of control. Like, he just announced himself that he's here. Like, the camera guy was...
Well, bring him in before he loses his frenzy.
Baling, baling!
He's here with that girl again that he lives with, and he was just... Here you go.
There he is. This is Elliot Offen. He is also a nutritionist of some sort.
Well, he used to scream out about that letter, but he hasn't mentioned it in a long time.
Oh, there he is. And there's his girlfriend, who I don't believe is your girlfriend.
Kidnapped girl.
That pretty girl is not your girlfriend.
I didn't say she was. I didn't say she wasn't.
I knew it.
Listen, spermless, sterile, spermless, sterile, semenless, stern. I didn't say she was or wasn't yet. I'll make that assertion, by the way. Thanks for the Hollywood Squares, babe.
Yeah.
Thanks for booking Elegant Elliot Offen onto the squares in Las Vegas. There she is. Ovary, listen, fallopian tubeless Robin Quibbin. Fallopian tubeless. There she is. Good morning, Robin. Don't put no headphones on me, babe. I don't need any headphones. Violet, put the headphones on.
Why, you don't want to mess up your pretty hair?
Put the headphones on Violet! You cantankerous, voliferous, voluminous mongrel! You butterface
everyone.
radio!
Do you see what happened here? The disemboweled, and the disemboweled,
right, Elliot,
and the disembodied,
Elliot, look at me.
the disenfranchised, the dehydrated diabetic, Artie Lang used all of Elegant Elliot Offen's words.
Elliot, let me.
Go to the left, babe. How's the 30-inch waist looking? Wow. Now, let me ask you something. She looks better than Beth to me. Remember? She looks better than Beth. You know something, babe? You got to get rid of that 32-year-old broad. You got to get some chicks like Violet, 23, not 32. Send her back to PA, to Pennsylvania, babe.
Now, is that a rash on your face? What is on your face? It looks like a big red rash.
Tell Stern what you did. Tell Spermless what you did.
What did you do? You
Tell
painted?
Spermless, semenless, sterile, Stern what you did.
Double heart with E and B on it.
You did that?
Like that? All
Yes.
Babe, you
Why?
like that? Sterile,
Why?
Yes.
seamless, spermless, Stern.
Take your hands off that microphone.
Do you think that makes him look better?
Yeah, so I can hear you.
It's not about that it makes him look better. It's about that it's...
Are you Elliot Offen's lover?
Not often. Often!
Often. Are you Elliot Offen's lover?
I'm his personal assistant.
All right, so you don't make love to her. And I don't believe you make love to anyone. And I don't believe anyone would do it.
Listen, sterile Stern. Look what you look like, dehydrated diabetic. Look what you look like. Remember what I said the last time? Let me say it into the microphone. Emaciated, cachexic, ready to die, Stern. You look worse than ever. Stand up. I want to see your flabby skin. I want to see your sagging skin, babe.
Okay.
Stand up.
I'll tell you what.
Stand up.
I'll tell you what.
Don't tell me nothing. Stand up right now.
You don't
tell
know
me nothing.
You don't know
Tell me nothing. Stand up, Stern.
I'm going to tell you. No. You're going to tell you something.
Stern, stand up.
I will stand up and take off my shirt. Let's see you take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt.
Stand up.
Because you got man boobs.
Stand up, Stern.
You got man boobs.
Listen, pusillanimous, cowardly, gutless, heartless, faithless, heartless, and gutless. faithless, heartless, and gutless.
Take off your dress, and I'll take off my shirt, and we'll see.
Stand up, Stern. You're a bag of air.
Take off your shirt.
You're a bag of air.
Take off your shirt.
Standing up.
Take off your shirt.
He has a six-pack thing going on.
He has nothing. He would never show his fat belly and big ass and thick legs.
He has a great body.
He would never show it. That's why.
Same with the crescendo.
Yeah, the giant gut. The giant gut.
Ready to die can hear you.
The gut that hangs over the codpiece.
He has a great body.
He has a huge gut.
No.
Take off your top.
He has a great stomach. It's like a rock.
Let's see him take it off. Take it off.
Violence authenticates the authenticity. She proves the brain to be wrong. The brain Stern to be wrong.
I'm looking at the cellulite on your legs. I'm looking at the cellulite on your legs, on your thighs.
Cellulite.
You have cellulite.
Stern, I told you.
There it is.
You have Stern, I told you have cancer of the abdomen.
Do you see it?
Absolutely.
There's cellulite.
I wish Ralph was here with the pointer.
Cancer of the abdomen.
Turn around and show everyone your cellulite.
I don't want to be gay, but your ass jiggles.
Look at it.
The greatest legs in the world. What are you talking about?
Cellulite.
Take off your dress. A picture of beauty. Wow. Pirouette authenticity. Do me a favor. Send your 32.
Why are you wearing pantyhose?
Back to her mother, who's a single in Pennsylvania. Send that hair back. That old hag, that old wrinkled up hag that you're with.
Why are you wearing pantyhose if your legs are so good? And why is there such cellulite?
That's enough it is. All about scanty, ruffled, frilly, lace-locked. I'm starring in the Peggy Fleming story. Down at the... You gotta see what he looks like. And the authenticity language, harmless, diabetic theater.
He's jealous. That's what it is.
I'm jealous.
You don't have to scream, you know.
I'm sorry. I don't want to scream.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you know.
You know what, Elliot? Elliot, you look like Tanya Harding's brother.
You are close.
What? You look like Tanya Harding's brother.
Come up here. We want to see you close. Meanwhile,
what happened to your business with the nutrition and giving people nutritional advice?
Do you know? We got $1 million out of that of revenue. That's why Elegant Elliot Offen is with 135 carats. Bling in the bling, $300,000 on the Mondrian. You know the Mondrian?
Fake jewelry. Fake jewelry. Fake jewelry.
Stern, you know.
Fake jewelry.
Stern, you know, let's get an appraiser up here and let's evaluate it right now.
Okay, we got it.
Get a spermless diabetic.
Bring in the appraiser.
And everything you say.
Gumball medicine jewelry.
Now do you see why he was ousted and exiled off the air? For 20 years, everybody hated him. Everybody was throwing him out. They were disenfranchised.
Have you ever seen a gumball machine? Have you ever seen the gumball machine?
Yes.
That's gumball machine jewelry.
Perpetual. You're looking at the liar. That's why everybody hates him.
It's worthless.
Why are you here, Elliot, if you
That's why the world hates Stone. I'm here because I won the Swan on Fox. I'm the new Swan. In other words, that's
Artie,
why they want to disenfranchise.
I called you here today because you
always call Elegant Elliot Offen here. Of course you call 5 years in a row.
Now you're going to be with us in Vegas on Hollywood Squares.
That'll be great.
And we can Violet be with us, please.
Now you're going to ask me for a favor?
I've got Banco.
After calling names.
After I took you apart, after I dissected you and vivisected you, now I'm asking him for a favor. Isn't that a lot of
You're the millionaire.
It's not a lot of stuff. I'm a real causer.
I thought you were a millionaire. What do you need to ask me for a plane ticket for your girlfriend?
Eric will be yelling at him.
Oh, Eric the Midget has a problem with you. And in fact, our lead story today. Howard 100 News to the rescue. Eric the Midget's abortive appearance at a WNBA game in Sacramento July 10th saved. After this news division broke the story yesterday, Eric the Midget's meet and greet autograph session had been canceled when no one bought a ticket to the special event. But thanks to Howard 100 News, in the space of a few hours yesterday, more than 50 fans reportedly bought tickets to meet Eric the Midget. So, Eric, I guess you're not so mad at Steve. He saved your appearance.
Shut the fuck up. You are not the reasoning for the ticket sales, you egotistical asswipe. The tickets got sold because finally the emails that I sent out to the people that go to this room got answered. The people finally bought the tickets. They didn't get bought because of your stupid ass. Go the back up to Canada, you worthless piece of shit.
All right. How do you respond to that, Steve? Do you still stand by your story?
Yeah, I mean, the facts of the matter are that we did the story. He had sold 0 tickets. 0.
Right.
And we did the story. They sold more than 50. The guy at the Sacramento Monarchs told us about it. Johnny Fratto is thanking us.
Right.
The facts are clear.
Facts are clear, Eric.
There are no facts to that story.
No one likes you.
Shut the fat boy.
Is that why he's calling? Because he's mad because he sold tickets?
Nobody likes you, little man.
Yeah, check the email box again. There probably more than likely is a hell of a lot.
No need to check the email box. You're hated by everyone.
Well, Eric, I don't know. If I was you, I wouldn't care why you sold the tickets. The fact that you sold 50 tickets is...
Yes.
I can't even believe 50 tickets is enough to make an event happen. I mean, Eric, I wouldn't be too busy crowing about the 50 tickets. 50 tickets.
Where's the event? In a lobby?
No, fat ass.
How dare you? You head of shit.
Well, let me tell you something, Eric. I'm happy for you. You got your appearance. I don't know why you're taking such umbrage with Steve Langford.
Steve Langford sells tickets. I've used him several times. Detroit, Cleveland.
There you go.
The fella comes through.
He is not the reasoning for that at all.
You think you're the reason?
They finally sold because of the emails that I sent out weeks ago. I've had the link on my MySpace page for weeks.
Well, and yesterday morning, before we did the story, number of tickets sold by Eric the Midget, 0.
The story yesterday must have had some effect, Eric, if you had it on your MySpace page, your friend book page, or whatever page you have. And then all of a sudden Steve does the story and you get 50 ticket sales.
It's also been on the JFSC.EU website.
Well, they're even more the reason.
0.0.
0.0.
0.0.
The tickets did not sell because of that Canadian
Eric,
dump.
Now, I want you to tell the other two what I'm about to tell you now. You're out through expelled in favor.
Can I say something here, Eric? I think
0.0.
I think you're being a little unreasonable here. If you had this ticket listed on all of these various things, JFSC, everywhere else, and you sold 0.0, as the gentleman is saying. If you sold 0, and then all of a sudden Steve does the story and
0.0.
Brad, shut up with that button.
And then all of a sudden, now you're selling tickets. Certainly, you must give Steve the credit.
Really?
Stop being ungentlemanly.
He's helping you.
Every week there's a new example of you acting like a shithead boo. Really?
I'm not giving that shithead credit for shit.
Well,
Even if he deserves it, is what
I
you're
think
saying.
you're making a mistake. I don't think that's fair to Steve.
Him covering the story helped you.
Really?
I hate Langford. I want you to fire his dumb, shitty ass.
Why? Because he has a huge...
Right. Well, why do you hate Steve?
He helped you.
He's helping you.
0.
Are you saying you don't want any help?
Fred, you push that button one more time. I'm going to fly to New York.
What?
0.0.
I'll meet you at JFK.
What did you say, Eric? I missed it.
I am sick of you hitting those sound buttons, you
0.0.
Eric, I didn't even...
Eric, what did you say? You're going to fly to New York and do what?
Break all Fred's fingers so he can't push this button.
You should fly to New York and butt and take him to dinner.
How many balloons would it take for you to fly to New York?
Fly to New York and stick his fingers in your butt.
Eric, I've never seen you so upset.
Say that.
Never seen you so angry.
It's like you were possessed.
Yeah. It was really like when Linda Blair went berserk.
Man, Eric.
Eric, you're really out of control.
Did he just threaten me?
Yes, he
yeah,
did.
He
Wow.
did. He did. He's going to break your fingers.
Howard, can you put my pot up again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Steve.
0.0.
You sold. He's right. You sold 0.0 tickets, and then Steve went on the air, and then you sold 50 tickets. How could you not give Steve a little praise?
How can you be mad?
Daniel Simpson Day has no great product.
Nothing to do with that Canadian jackass that you have on your payroll that you're wasting money on.
All right. Well,
I don't see how you could say that.
good thing you're not the news director.
Larry Kroger, 1.6. Congratulations, Kroger. You're at the top of the Delta Pledge Cleanse. Mr. 𝗦𝗵cie, 0.0. Now I want you to tell Johnny Fratto what I'm about to tell you now. You're out through at the Stern channels. I want you off the JFSC by 9 o'clock Monday morning.
Well, Eric, I don't know what to tell you. I think you're making a mistake here.
And I'm sure you'll be happy to know that I have notified your local draft boards and told them that you are now eligible, completely eligible, for military service.
0.0.
Where's that guy's Academy Award?
Steve, are you sure before your story not one ticket sold?
This is according to the Sacramento Monarchs.
Wow.
When did the tickets sell, Steve?
After we went on the air yesterday with this.
Ah, so you saw
that's
it.
a sort of coincidence.
What?
Coincidence?
That's an extraordinary lack of success, Eric.
All right, Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Fucking finally.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm going to explain it to you one last time.
You little shithead.
Eric, the show isn't about you. I try to get to you when I can.
I do not mind sitting through guest interviews, but sitting through bullshit like I've been sitting through.
Then hang up.
Pisses me off.
Who needs to hear from you then? Then hang up.
I'm calling because your stupid-ass reporter, Langford, I think, is getting to Johnny and getting Johnny to cut me out of shit.
No,
How's that?
I don't think so. I think Johnny's probably had it with you. What is it Johnny cut you out of?
Well, it's been almost 5 days since I've heard from Johnny and nothing.
Yeah, but Eric, you're misled.
Shut up.
The fact that you...
Shut up and let me finish.
But Eric, you're not understanding something. Let me correct you. Johnny likes publicity, and when Steve Langford talks about you on the air, he is getting publicity for these events. So Steve Langford isn't the problem. Johnny probably just doesn't want to deal with you.
Shut up. Let me finish.
You little douche.
All right, go ahead.
Shut up, fat loser. Go back on heroin.
I wish I was on it right now listening to you.
Red Ron.
What could you possibly have to say that's interesting?
As I was saying.
0.0.
Almost a week since I've heard from Johnny. I think his Langford stories that he's been doing is getting Johnny to start cutting me out.
What could he have said? What did Langford report on that could have pissed Johnny off?
Can you let me get through the sentence before cutting me off?
Well, look, I think that you are completely misreading the situation. Steve Langford's reports keep you in the news, and that's what Johnny's after.
Johnny's probably pissed at you because of you.
Yeah, Johnny just doesn't like dealing with you. Honestly.
He doesn't mind dealing with me at all.
Then why isn't he calling you?
Rip him off.
But why isn't he calling you? Because he doesn't care about Steve Langford. He's just not interested. Once in a while he's interested, and sometimes he's not. But you sound pissy. What happened to you?
You're tough to take. You have to understand that.
Eric, what happened to you? You sound horrible today. Like, just angry and...
Well, he lost Johnny, he thinks.
Oh, I see.
I was supposed to be part of the Angels casting call. I haven't heard from Johnny for almost a week now about that whole thing.
Because probably nobody even wants to be in this.
But wait a minute. Did he make some outrageous demands?
And no, I did not, you stupid.
You don't have to end it all with stupid. Just answer the question.
That's how he feels, Rob. I understand from those people watching on camera that Eric is extra blotchy today.
Really?
Shut up, you dumbass.
That's what they're saying. Let me take a look. Here, I got you up on your webcam. Are you extra blotchy? It's hard to see. The lighting is so
pull
poor.
back that camera.
Eric, can you back up a little bit off so I can see your face? You're too close.
Oh.
No, I need to see if you're extra blotchy. That's all.
I don't give a shit what you need to see.
Oh, I see what they mean. It's on your forehead. You're very red.
But I think that's when he gets angry.
Uh-huh. You are a little bit blotchy. People are right.
A lot of stuff going on around that nose.
A lot of bits.
Yeah, and that San Francisco hat is goofy.
And the glasses are
Shut
new.
up, kid.
I think the glasses are new.
Really?
Yeah.
No, the glasses are not new.
Are those tinted?
They're like photo grays or
No.
No, those are tinted.
No, they're not.
They look like some rapper type.
They're only tinted when you go outside.
Oh, you got the ones that darken when you go outside. Yeah. Oh.
You're one of those little goofs.
See, he doesn't have to change into sunglasses.
Oh, you're lucky.
Why don't you just get a mullet?
You know, the guy has nothing to do all day. You think he wouldn't mind changing into sunglasses? You know, like, give him something to do.
Yeah.
Why are you too lazy to change into sunglasses?
I'm not. I just prefer not to have two different prescription glasses.
So you go indoors and they brighten up, and then you go outside and then they darken. How do they know? Well, all right, Eric. Well, thank you. I don't believe that Steve Langford's your problem. I think you have problems with Johnny. And I don't think it has anything to do with Steve Langford.
What was your last conversation with Johnny?
It was about, the casting call and also a thing that was possibly going to happen on Labor Day weekend in Vegas. But I haven't gotten any more information about that either.
Well, he'll get back to you when he's ready.
That's all. He doesn't have an answer for you. All right. Thank you, Eric, and have a nice day.
I believe it's all to do with Langford.
All right. Well, I don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, there's Eric the Midget, who says Steve Langford is ruining his relationship with Johnny Fratto.
No, that's just too bad.
Right. What else you got, Steve?
Also today, Eric the Midget apparently issuing a new threat to this Howard 100 News reporter. I'm going to come to New York and break your jaw, according to a voicemail message. Eric the Midget suggesting Johnny Fratto has stopped taking Eric's calls because of some alleged nefarious scheme cooked up by Howard 100 News. But Johnny Fratto claiming he's been so busy lately he hasn't had time to take Eric the Midget's calls.
Exactly. That's what I tried to tell Eric.
Well, yeah, I guess that, but she...
Is she more than a friend?
Yes.
She told you she's your girlfriend?
Yes.
Have you done anything sexually with her?
No, he hasn't met her.
Hey, Eric, she's a porn star, right?
No.
No.
Eric, I'm looking at her website. Can you do pornography for me, Eric? She's got live webcams where she's naked on her website. She's got live webcams where she makes... Is that not pornography?
Horse tooth. Shut up.
Well, what is wrong about that?
Well, I'm just looking at...
I don't even know who this is. Is she...
She has a website, Howard.
So I can tell you.
Does she have a website, Eric?
If you would shut the up for a minute, I will tell you.
This is his best phone call ever.
Of all the ways I thought this guy would die, I never thought of an aneurysm.
He's got a girlfriend now. Look at the guy.
Wait a minute, he's going to fight you.
Is he on meth?
Goldust, you've been at the wrestling game a long time.
Yes.
All right. And the way I understand it, Goldust, you were wrestling, and as far as I can tell, you believe you got Tourette's from being electrocuted?
Well, it's not Tourette's. I went to the doctors. All they know is some kind of
some neurological disorder, you know.
But
Not Tourette's.
who electrocuted you? How did this happen?
Well, Randy Orton and this big guy, new up-and-coming guy named Batista. Hey,
easy.
Hey. Well, you know what's supposed to happen? It just did, and.
Are you becoming? Isn't it weird? Your affliction has made you one of the most popular wrestlers now because.
Yeah, we didn't know you before.
Well, I didn't know that this was going to happen. You know, just trying to live with it day by day. Take my medication, and just go on.
I don't mean to laugh at your Tourette's, but it is funny. I mean, you know.
I mean, have you seen any humor in it?
Do you see any humor in this?
No, a lot of people have been laughing lately. On Monday night on TV, Hunter Hearst Helmsley was laughing at me, And,
I can't imagine why. I mean, it is an affliction.
Yeah,
now,
you think people have more sympathy.
I mean, I don't think it's funny.
Artie, you've been afflicted with her. Oh, right over there.
No, yeah, I really don't think it's funny.
Well, good for you.
I mean, I actually have a lot of sympathy for.
So I notice now that you have some jerks too. Your arm just flew up. Does this affect your ability to wrestle?
Right.
It actually does. It affected me Monday night.
Who is the man who did this to you, or is it two guys?
Batista and Randy Orton.
Right. And have you said to them, have you you have said, Artie, you have said, are you okay, Artie?
I'm fine.
Who electrocuted Artie? That's right.
You have said that you were going to seek vengeance on these guys.
Yeah.
And what exactly?
Are you going to electrocute them?
Yeah, I mean, they're wrestlers. They're supposed to kick your ass. I mean, you're. It seems to me you're taking it way too seriously.
Well, there was an electrical panel there. It wasn't supposed to happen like it did, but it did. And I got electrocuted and was out. Yeah, out, unconscious for about a half hour. Yeah.
Goldust, does your still work though from after being electrocuted? Are you able to be with?
Yeah, it works. It works.
But your arm could, fly off the handle and hurt a girl.
Well,
Have you ever punched a girl in the face by accident?
No.
On purpose?
Maybe my ex-wife, maybe.
Right. Well, I understand that. I mean, probably was inamicable.
We could all understand something like that.
Artie, that's a big guy you're poking fun.
I'm not poking fun.
No, Artie
does this happen in the wrestling world too? Or other guys doing this, making fun of you?
Yeah. Everybody's laughing and like. The locker rooms, and stuff. So
there's no reason to laugh.
Do you?
I was once so funny,
it's terrible.
It's an affliction.
Yeah.
Do you have kids?
You have a little girl, 9 years old.
Do you scare her now?
No. She's
She's okay with this whole thing?
She
understands.
With lullabies, like Mary had a little laugh.
Let me take a few phone calls. A lot of people were very excited. Goldust, by the way, will be at WrestleMania 19. Is this where you seek revenge?
Well, actually, these two boys are hurt, and they're out right now, out of commission, so I can't seek any revenge because they're hurt.
Yeah.
You like being a wrestler?
Yeah. Pays the bills very well.
You'd think that if you got hurt this badly wrestling, you'd stop.
So I said, Sal, you got to get Ronnie to make a speech. So we go up to Ronnie, won't make a speech. Sal goes over to the DJ who's got the microphone and says, give the microphone to that guy. He wants to make a speech.
I know it's Jason's great-grandfather. He wants to
say what you said? Beautiful.
Absolutely. Our great-grandpa.
Ronnie doesn't know that happened.
So the guy didn't bat an eye when he said great. He goes, well, I go over there. He goes, absolutely. Boy, he's really spry.
Jason said, Jason's great-grandpa doesn't have long to live.
Oh, you just look at him. You don't even have to say that.
So anyway, I
run back to you.
He runs back to me. Sal goes, it's going to happen.
Right.
Grandpa just hit me in the head. Was Ronnie with his girl?
Yeah, Ronnie
goes his arthritis.
Yeah.
Ronnie was with his girl? Yeah, he was with his girl. Boy, the great-grandfather's doing all right.
So with that, Ronnie gets up. Ronnie never disappoints. He gets up and he goes, I just want to say, they made me get up here. They made me get up here. He goes, I wish I had this on tape. Yeah. Maybe did you tape this?
I did. I tried to get it yesterday and I couldn't.
Right. You got to bring it.
Doug has it. They're working on converting it now.
Great. We'll have that later in the show for you. He goes, I'll try and do it for you. They made me do it. They made me do this.
What the f*** are you doing?
So then he goes, Jason and I know you were at Rick's Cabaret last night.
Oh, my God.
You went down, that's right, you went down to the strip club, to Rick's. You were at Rick's.
You had a great time.
You had a great time.
Jason had a really good time at Rick's last
Rick's at the wedding.
I mean, who brings up, and then...
it was fine. I thought it was funny, but I kept waiting for it to go somewhere. Like, maybe he was somehow going to tie it with a bow at the end. And
Tie it with a bow?
Well, you know what
like wrap it up with something
sweet. I know, but Ronnie? Tying it with a bow?
There was no bow. There was no nothing. So then...
There wasn't even ribbon.
Where's Mambo Man?
He came in to slap Sal before.
We saw him for a second to hit Sal.
Oh, there he is.
Come here. I want you to fix the sentence. You would have gave him a gift.
I tried to mind my own business at the wedding. You screwed me over, major. The guy kept coming over to me, and I said I didn't want to do a speech. I just want to sit there and mind my own business. But that's not good enough.
No. You're the greatest, Ronnie.
Yeah, I'm the greatest.
Your speech was the best.
Sticking the knife in. Go ahead.
You are the greatest.
Yeah, until I when I was out there, I was the great. I wasn't the greatest. I was the best.
We were laughing our asses off.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I saw Howard standing back there, loaded off his rocker, and he's laughing because he was the one who instigated the whole thing.
I had to hear that speech.
You never disappoint. You never.
Yeah, all right.
What were you trying to say anyway? That was weird with the Rick's Cabaret.
Dude, I don't know. I didn't want to go up there to begin with. So what are you doing to me?
Could you say something nice about Jason?
I did say something nice at the end. What are you talking about?
What was the speech? Do you remember it?
No.
Something about Rick's and
you said Rick's about 50 times.
No, I didn't. I said
you toasted Rick.
I have to get the plugs in. I got to get plugs in.
No, what were you
Even
saying?
at the wedding, I had to get the plugs in.
He had gone to Rick's.
No, I said I don't remember.
Did
you do? I don't. I really don't. I don't remember.
He started out by talking about how I was at Rick's the night before the wedding.
Yeah.
We had a good time.
And I said, who goes to a strip club the night before his wedding? But that was Jason, And then
did you hear people starting to boo?
Yeah, that was probably you.
No. Are you kidding?
Boo.
I wanted you to keep going.
And then you said you then went back and said, yeah, he had a really good time at Rick's last night.
As his great grandfather, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you imagine how that DJ feels? Because boy, that great grandfather's feisty.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I better step it up a notch, Grandpa.
He doesn't look good, but he's got all his marbles.
I didn't know Sal's to the guy. That's his great grandfather.
He probably didn't say that, but he's saying it here.
No, I said it to him. Yeah. I swear. How about when we were at the bar and Ronnie wanted to do a shot with us, Howard? I go, give him a shot of 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Such an asshole. Yeah. Mr. Party Animal over there.
He had to jump up just to reach the bar to play a guy.
Yeah, exactly.
All these clips will be on Howard TV tomorrow. The guys had cameras all over the place.
Yeah, see,
they sure did.
What's up with that, man?
Well, hey, now I'm glad it was there. There's a lot of good stuff with your toast and all that stuff.
Yeah, my toast.
That was awesome.
Didn't I say something nice at the end?
No.
Yes,
I appreciate exactly. I'm done.
You're a dick ass also. I said something really nice.
Ron, you said something nice, but it was hard to hear over the booing.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, it was.
Yeah. What, you're going to cut that part out of the speech now?
No, we'll give it all.
What did you say? That was nice. I don't remember.
I said to him, I work with Jason every day. I think he's a great guy. We all love him, and that was it. That was the end of it.
I'm sure Janice's born-again Christian cousins appreciated it.
I really don't give a how's that? I don't care. I don't give a I don't give a shit.
You know what I learned?
I don't care.
You know what I learned?
And she kept going. It was the funniest thing. You did miss up. We're standing up there, and I'm doing this speech, and I'm talking, and I'm saying stuff, and all of a sudden, I hear her say, "Oh God, I hope he doesn't curse. I hope he doesn't curse."
You're like a nightmare.
I don't give a
Freddy Krueger.
What do I care? It's a white boy to get Christian.
You remember that? Yeah. She thought for sure I was going to let
out, man. I said something nice, you the boy to get Christian. All right, Jason got blown last night.
So,
bring me a punch, you.
I did learn that Jason's new bride. Jason's new bride has never been on a plane.
Yeah, you.
There's a fact.
That's crazy.
I come out of plane and join a Mile High Club with me. By the way, I work with Jason. He's a nice guy. Jason got a Blumpkin at Rick's last night. Get born again, Christian. Guns. I work with Jason every day. He's a wonderful kid. We love him.
He's Don Rickles.
Exactly. I love Christians. Yeah, really. A lot of people haven't been on a plane. They're called Amish people.
Don't you the Christians?
I all the Christians. Half of the strippers at Rick's are Christians. We Jason them last night.
He's a great kid.
Hey, so by the way, great kid, classy kid. Good luck.
Yeah. Why hasn't Janice never been on a plane?
Because she's married a sheriff.
But
Hackettstown! 3 hours to Hackettstown! Yeah! I wish I was never here! I wish I wasn't born! I wish I had never been born! Jason's a hell of a kid.
Yeah.
He's gonna go far. He got a raise. He's making 5 figures now. Good luck buying a house, sweetie. Yeah, this economy is gonna be fun living in a studio at home looking for
some speech.
Yeah, oh yeah.
What other hijinks went on?
Jason's broke. Did you tell him? Pray for money, you born again Christians.
At the end of the night, I guess Janice had a good time at the wedding, too, because she was asking every woman to come up and feel her boobs.
What?
Oh. Did you know that, Jason?
What wedding is this? Where the fuck was I?
I didn't hear what Robin said.
Robin said that by the end of the night, Janice was having everyone feel her boobs.
Really?
The women, yeah.
I didn't get in on that line.
Yeah.
Everybody, I walked up and everybody was feeling her boobs. And she was like, Robin, you feel too.
Jason's never seen a boob.
So that was that.
By far, I think the most interesting football picks we've had.
Yes. Even Elegant Elliott off.
Here comes the loony bin for you, Alice.
Right.
The guys with the nets are coming.
All right. Okay, you two.
Wow, you too. Oh, my God.
Let me get to Elliot. I got to wrap this up, and I want to make sure Elliot has enough time.
I realize I don't have any Dun & Bradstreet rating, and I have no credit exchange information, and I really don't provide any financial information. Unfortunately, I don't give any P&L statements, but what I do have some creditable and viable and reliable trade references that would be more than happy. They know my mom, my dad, my aunt. They'd be happy to authenticate my authenticity. And I really hope you guys would be willing to offer me a couple of $100,000 line of unsecured credit to begin our business relationship.
It's become a loony bin.
I promise you, my word's my bond. My handshake is good. I don't need a checkbook. I just need my word. My word is my bond, y'all. I'd really appreciate it if you'd get a couple of $100,000 worth of light bulbs on the truck of Brinky or Ryder or Roadway Trucking Company forthwith, and I'll be happy to make good on the invoice when it comes due.
I can't believe anybody fell for this.
Yeah, I was going to say, people actually bought this?
Elliot got a lot of business doing this. Elliot, you won last week. Congratulations. You're moving up in the football pool. The $25,000 prize from BetUS.net could be yours. What's your pick and what's your plug? Let's go.
Well, Howard, following the direction of Johnny Frotto, I really want to continue to pour a lot of sugar all over you, mother. And most importantly, I want to go back to when I duped and deluded you and decoyed you. When I was a little girl, back in July of 2000, I explained to everybody on the show, including to Robin and to Howard and to the other gentleman. What was the other gentleman who was
a young student and saying to them, hey, do you have any good ideas? And I'll put them on the radio, encouraging a few people. That's giving back. Going to some guy's home in Chicago and celebrating the Radio Hall of Fame with people I never heard of, from a guy who was putting me down for years and humiliating me, attempting to anyway. I didn't let it stop me. This guy was no friend of mine who started the Radio Hall of Fame. In fact, he was trying to exclude me. 20-some-odd years he's been up to this, and he never thought to include me before. I'm sorry. I don't agree that that's giving back to my industry. You know, I think I've done a lot for the industry, but you don't hear me crowing about it. You know, you just won't. I find it abhorrent.
Yeah, but he wanted you to give back to him because it would give him credibility.
And I don't even know who's in the Radio Hall. Is Lee Abrams in the Radio Hall of Fame?
He would have to be.
I'm asking.
Don't know.
Benji, look it up. You seem to have some expertise in looking things up rapidly. How do you do that? What do you Google his name?
Yeah.
Is he in the Radio Hall of Fame? How could you find that out within 3 seconds?
The Radio Hall of Fame and Lee Abrams.
Howard, he is not.
He's not. Now, you see, that's fucking ridiculous. Now, I don't know who nominates these people, but I think it's this guy, Bruce Dumont, who evidently his family's name is Dumont. Dumont was one of the early manufacturers of radios. I don't think this guy had anything to do with it. He's excited that his name is Dumont. That immediately turns me off. Because you didn't even manufacture a radio, your family did. As far as I can tell, I don't know much about the guy. Maybe I'm missing something here. But before you castigate, is that the right word? Before you castigate me, check into these things, guys. A so-called journalist. Lee Abrams was a guy, you know, when I got into radio, it was a lot of free-form stuff, you know. I could go on and play whatever I wanted. And he figured out how to make top 40, make album rock top 40, the modern-day album rock format. And I remember when I went to Detroit, it was a Lee Abrams station. And I didn't know much about the guy, except that when you get there, the music was all on cards. It was amazing. It was a card catalog system. He figured out that, you know, while DJs might think they know music, that a lot of people sit at home and don't know what the music really is. That they sit at home and they go, I don't like this radio station. There's too many obscure songs. So he figured out how to put the songs on cards. And he made a rotation, and he did research into what people generally like. And he built a big business out of it. But I went to Detroit, and I never really thought about radio, got inspired by it. It was all sort of all these internal feelings. And he was meeting with the staff, and I was the new morning man there. And I happened to walk in the room. For some reason, I wasn't even invited into the meeting. But Lee was giving a speech. And here was this young guy, full of curly hair, full of energy about radio. And within 10 minutes, I was inspired. I remember sitting in the room was Doc of Rock, Doug Podell, a couple other guys, you know, the program director, the sales manager, and he started to talk about radio and what it could be. He started to break down the audience. He said, general patterns. He called some people earth dogs. And I knew what he was talking about. These guys who show up with chains to their wallets, they were earth dogs. And he broke down the audience methodically and said, here's who's in your audience. You need to know this. And then he started to talk about music and musical taste and all these new ways of presenting music. Ways of even introducing new music to an audience that didn't care about it, that he chopped up the songs sometimes and gave them almost a little commercial of the music. He had all kinds of ideas. He was turned on by radio. And I went, wow, I'm inspired. I can't wait to get on the air and really entertain my audience. Now, these are the guys, the unsung heroes. Not that he's unsung. People in the industry know who he is. But Bruce Dumont doesn't know anything. Who is Bruce Dumont? Nephew of Alan Dumont, the founder of the first commercial TV network. But what fucking right does he have to tell Lee Abrams that he shouldn't be in a Radio Hall of Fame? You know, and some people see Lee Abrams as the enemy. Like he ruined radio. He didn't ruin it. Tried to make it better. He had an
actually,
idea.
that became a big business as a result.
Oh, it sure did. I like Lee. I don't know what Lee... I think Lee's now staring at a wall somewhere going, when am I going to get in the Radio Hall of Fame? I assure you, Lee Abrams isn't sitting around worrying about it. Neither am I. We're doers. We're movers and shakers. We're not sitting there fucking waiting for Bruce Dumont, the nephew of Alan Dumont, to tell me whether or not I'm worthy of being in the Radio Hall of Fame. Now, you want to have a real Radio Hall of Fame, you come to me and you say, Howard, we want to make you the president of the Radio Hall of Fame. We want you to run the whole thing and pick a board of directors who will select 4 people every year who should be in the Radio Hall of Fame. And here's the secret. I would say no. You know why? Because nobody gives a shit. Most radio is boring. It's the same crap. It's the same shit over and over again.
Well, that's what I said. Whenever he would announce the list of inductees, I was like, who are these people?
Robert,
They're not famous.
I'm in radio. I don't know who these people are. I'm a guy who studies this stuff. You know, I mean, I've watched the evolution of this. I mean, come on.
That ruins your whole argument.
Oh, you should smell what that is. It smells like eggs. You'd throw up if you could, Robin. If you were in my space right now, you'd vomit. Like an egg. And after I give such a beautiful, passionate speech, I ruin it by doing that. So, John, my point of view is it isn't as simple as book, you're trying to do, you book Rush, and that's 70% of your audience is gone because they go, I don't give a fuck about Rush. That's the problem. You follow what I'm saying?
I do.
It's deeper than my musical taste. I'm trying to... I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I'm exhausted from it all.
I understand the point you're making.
I'm exhausted from last night. I'm exhausted from this morning. I'm exhausted in general.
You didn't even really go out last night.
I did. It was a lot. It was just, I got a wife. She's trying.
You were out for 45 minutes.
I was out for 45 minutes, and she's like shell shocked from me. I drained the life out of everyone.
Oh, my God.
It's enough. It's enough of me, Robin. All right, let's get back to this game, whatever this is. Right. I did all the hard part of going out. And then I ended up with nothing.
Yeah, the part you went for, you didn't get.
Right. All right, let's get back to the what annoys me most about Howard game.
What annoys me about Howard is that he thinks everybody's going to be working at McDonald's or homeless after he retires. And fact is, everybody around here is talented, and I think everybody will be fine.
Richard. Yeah, Richard.
I can hear Richard even through a harmony.
Yeah. Richard.
Kansas cuts through.
Richard, what do you think? I hired you because I didn't think you were talented? I just know what radio is and how difficult it is to get a job.
But Richard lived in a
storage bin.
A storage bin.
Yeah, that was his career. He was in a storage bin.
If you fired him tomorrow, he'd still be better off than the bin.
Right. But if I fired him tomorrow, I believe he would end up back in the bin. I do.
You don't think he could take his talents elsewhere?
Where's he going to go?
He took his talents and they got him to a storage bin.
Yeah. Without me, he went nowhere. Ask Jackie Martling where his talents have led him. What is Jackie doing now, honestly? Okay, here's an example of a guy who's no longer with the show. What happened?
I don't know what he does. He does comedy gigs from time to time.
He looks for that jetty.
Yeah. And he came to me and I gave him a job. Jackie's joke cunt.
And, he'd like that to be a 5-day-a-week job.
Right.
He'd even come back and do this. He's offered.
Grillo.
Well...
what do you? I mean, I don't know.
Grillo's going to be the next entrepreneur.
KC, I don't know. What is he doing now? I think he escorts the strippers to private rooms.
He's full-time crazy.
I mean, what evidence do you have that people leave here and do better?
Has anybody left here and done well?
The only one you can think of is Stuttering John, but he got a job while he was here, and Jay Leno went, but he wasn't paying attention. One of his head writers had this crazy idea to put just Stuttering John on, and Jay got rid of him in under a year. I mean, he kept him on as a writer because he wants to give him a salary because he's embarrassed in front of me to cut John loose, I think.
No, I've spoken to people there that have worked there, and they all agree that...
The only guys who've done well who have left and gotten job offers, while they're here. But as far as people leaving the show, most of them have not done well.
The only guy I can think of that has worked for you and then done really well would be Mark Cronin.
Yeah, but like Mark left. Do you know what I'm saying? Mark left. I'm saying if I leave tomorrow, Richard, I think, is going to be up Schitt's Creek. I mean, I think he could get a job. Like, maybe he'll work, like, in a library or something.
A library?
Why not?
Why would he do that?
What could he do in a library?
The floors get filthy. The people are in there all day. Medicated Pete lives in the library.
He has to now. See what happened to his house?
Yeah. Hey, Richard, where is it? Yeah, you got flooded out. Hey, it's awful. Richard, where are you going to go? I'm sorry it annoys you. Where is he?
It's interesting what annoys each of these people.
Why does that annoy you? Prove me wrong, then.
It doesn't really annoy me. It's just a lot of times you make us all sound like we're retards and worthless, but we work here, and I think everybody around here is talented.
By the way, I'm getting excellent reports on you.
About what?
About his work.
Who from?
Fred.
Oh.
Thank you, Fred.
And
no need to laugh at that, Robin.
Yeah, right. What do you think? Fred's insane? All right, I take that back. Right, Fred's insane, but he knows talent. No, I know you're great. You're terrific, and the stuff you do is funny as hell. That's why you're here. I thought you were funny.
Thank you.
But I don't see a future for you.
What works here doesn't necessarily work in the real world.
Okay, so...
Yeah, right. This is the only place for you.
Maybe you're right. Where else am I going to lick somebody's balls and get paid for it?
Exactly. This is a unique framework we have here.
But I generalized it. I said everybody around here is very talented. You're always saying nobody, everybody will be up Schitt's Creek.
You really think that I think you're going to be a huge success when I retire? Are you crazy?
I'm not saying I am.
I think you'll probably end up with your own show, and I see a huge future for you. You want me to say that?
No.
You feel better now?
No.
Get out of here.
You and Sal will be
lunatic.
crossing streams forever.
Yeah, I think you and Sal are going to go on to be the Franken and Dave. I think you'll end up a United States Senator. And Sal will write a book, okay?
You think we'll be teabagging on Good Morning America?
Yeah, I think there's a huge demand for something like that.
Okay.
That's right.
And I wasn't annoyed. They just said find something, so I was thinking of something.
And before Richard worked here, he was living, as Robin said, in a storage facility, and he hadn't gotten laid in 10 years. He didn't even have a shower.
He was making love to his
room.
computer. He was having dates with his computer.
Yeah, I mean...
I was making love to the inside of a napkin roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a paper
Literally.
towel roll.
Right,
yeah.
literally. So...
And I'm thankful for what I have here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Howard.
Yeah. No, I love you.
I love
I'm not
you
saying
too.
you're not talented.
I know. Just sometimes it
You just
seems
do
like...
work extra hard to keep me working. That's what I've told the staff. I said, listen, work extra hard. I'll tell you why. Keep me working because you don't want to find out what life is like without me.
I know. I hope you stay here forever. I love it.
Make it easy for me. So far, it's not so easy. Now get out of here and go.
We're
go
working
write
hard.
Work harder. Whip him, Fred.
That's next. Nah, he's good.
He is good. I know it.
And you have to say that you're getting good reports on Richard and Sal, or one of them will kill themselves.
No, just Richard.
Sal, not so much, but Richard, he's great.
No, Richard and Sal. No, that's it. When you get a report, it's Richard and Sal. Trust me.
Right.
You know that that the whole staff sends me a weekly report on what they do, and they're the only ones I get that says Richard and Sal.
Right.
Like I don't get individual reports.
No, they're one person. They're like a married couple.
I
like
wonder
Siamese
who
twins.
writes it up.
I know that's a funny thing to ask them about. Like who writes the report?
They're like Franken and Davis. I'm telling you.
Maybe they alternate weeks.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Sal, I mean, we got a lot of email about Sal's teeth. And, it is so funny to me that the guy who made fun of Gary's teeth all these years now has worse teeth than Gary.
He says that, Howard, these are two things. You're wrong, and my teeth are bad.
All I know is when I speak to him, all I see is teeth. Whatever he did to his teeth are ridiculous. He made them way too white. That's
I'm
it.
telling you, when you put up that side by side, it's like there's a spotlight on his teeth.
Yeah, I'm not making it up. Believe me, I don't want to talk to a guy and be distracted by his teeth. I need him to blend into the background.
He says you're exaggerating it, that they're perfect.
Well, didn't you say that, too?
I might have.
Yeah, I know you did. All right, let's get back to what... Look at him.
Oh, my God.
Look at that side-by-side comparison. Available on howardstern.com, by the way. Let's get back to what annoys me most about Howard game.
I'll tell you what annoys me about Howard. If he doesn't know someone, watch their show, or listen to their music, then he doesn't give a fuck.
Steve
fuck
Brandano.
Your Emmys, fuck
No,
your
that's
Grammys.
Will.
Oh, wait.
No, Steve Brandano.
You think?
It is Steve Brandano.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I recognize his
Oh,
weird
you recognized him.
cadence.
Did you slow down some gay song on Coffee House? Oh, then we'll have you in. He gets interested in the piano player from Maroon 5 when he's in the studio, but he doesn't think there's enough to talk about with some of the biggest people in the world.
Dude, go do a radio show. If I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Someone prove me wrong. They've yet to do it. Leave here and start your show with all your White Stripes interviews. These guys don't get it. They've never actually worked on radio, have they? Aside from here, which is hardly radio. I mean, they got shows at this Sirius. They book people to do shows who've never done radio in their lives, and there's a good reason why they don't. They're horrible at it.
But they were also interviewing all these people Steve's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody's flocking to their show.
But nobody cares around here. Nobody sits here and gets worried about ratings. It's a joke.
Well, you don't need ratings here.
Let me tell you, I still think of... when I'm on the air here, I still feel like I'm on terrestrial radio. And before I book a guest on terrestrial radio, I was like, shit, is this person going to fly with my audience? I mean, I can't have a disaster. The people who work here don't have that pressure. Steve Brandano thinks it's a party. I could have put Riley Martin on terrestrial radio. You know why? The radio station would close. Here you can do it. It's a niche kind of thing.
I think that in that particular instance he was referring to, and he's a really nice guy. What was that guy that we had on that just probably within the last year? He's like a guitar player, and he sings, sort of light songs. You heard him on
Coffee House.
Coffee House, and I can't. He's pretty well known.
Yeah,
but I can't remember his name.
Matt Nathanson.
Matt Nathanson.
Right.
So we'd say like, wow, why would you put on Matt Nathanson and not steal?
I enjoyed the song, and I had something, an angle that I could present to the audience. That's why. Steve's never done a radio show. Steve's never gone out to a small station, gotten a job in radio. He doesn't know what it takes. He should be learning from me, never fighting with me.
He's irritated.
Can you imagine he's irritated? He doesn't. When I listen to a kid like that who hasn't done a thing, I laugh. I laugh because when you talk about radio halls of fame, the reason I'm not all choked up about it is radio's been a nightmare for me. It's filled with insecurity. It's filled with going from market to market and getting every fucking asshole's opinion on radio. And then
not just indulging yourself.
And them yelling at you, and general managers, sales managers, everyone just clomping you over the head. But you learn. If you want to have a discussion with me about radio, you've got to have gone through that process. There's no way you can have a discussion with me about what works on the radio unless you've done it.
And the other thing is that once you have an interest in somebody, you can make them interesting to others.
Right. But Steve wouldn't know that. Steve thinks I'm going to get on with who does he think? Steve, who's so fucking interesting that I'm missing out on? You lunatic.
Oh.
You haven't done anything. You have no right to comment.
I don't. Well,
you haven't earned it.
I was asked to comment.
Good.
I don't really like. I feel like it's insulting to say their names.
Who do you want me to interview?
Insulting to say whose names?
We turned down the Black Keys.
Right.
Who are fans of yours.
Yes, because
who are like one of the biggest bands in the world right
I don't know much about the Black Keys. I've discussed it with Gary many times. We listened to your suggestion. I've got to be generally jazzed about something.
Understood.
Then I say to you guys, give me some research back on the Black Keys. I put it in your court. I said,
yes.
Teach me something about the Black Keys that my audience is going to care about, so that if there's someone like me who doesn't know about the Black Keys, it's going to make them interesting to my audience.
Right.
And you have failed every single fucking time. Now,
you have not come back with the...
No, of course I've come back with
to go and do some hard work.
That's not fair.
Yes,
that's not fair because I've done
that. You failed to interest me.
Well, yeah, because you're not
failed
interested
the Black
in
Keys.
it. You're not interested in it
because
that's
your
not
research hasn't been exciting enough.
Well, there might not be enough there for you.
Steve, this is what I suggest for you.
Yeah.
You've got to do me a favor. 2013's coming up.
Yes.
Your New Year's resolution should be, I'm going to make the break from the Howard Stern show. I'm going to go out, and I'm going to get my own show, and I'm going to prove Howard wrong.
We do shows on your channel.
I want your first guest. Forget my channel. They're irrelevant.
Well, but I'm doing that.
It's not real radio. Did you hear what I just said about satellite radio?
Yeah.
I love Judith Regan. They gave her a show. How many people do you think... Judith don't know anything about radio. She's a great woman. She's a brilliant book publisher. That's what she should be doing. They give every nut job they'll find somebody in the hall here and give them a show. We got a guy put on a Swedish channel. Where in fucking America do you hear a Swedish channel? Because you want to be a goddamn knight? Fuck me. There's a Swedish channel. When you got to make a real living in radio, Knight Schmite. You gotta produce, baby. You ask Scott Shannon or Steve Kingston or Tim Sabian if they're going to put on a Swedish channel. Motherfucker. Give me a break. You're not dealing with the real world here. You do a show here, if it's successful or not, it doesn't matter. You're under my protection. You're pitching the equivalent of the Swedish channel.
No, that's not true at all.
Yes.
That's absolutely not true.
Yes.
Your show, AGT, uses the Black Keys like every break.
That's right.
And terrestrial radio plays them all over the place.
Then this is what you need to do.
What?
You need to get a show on terrestrial radio where there's ratings.
Terrestrial radio's dead. Who cares about terrestrial radio?
All right, well.
Or it's dying.
You need to get a show where there's a ratings evaluation, where you can be tested, put to the test all your theories.
So how about...
And then when you pass the test, you and I will have this discussion.
How about the people that you passed on in the past?
Keys, I will put them on. Go do your research and find something relatable. Tell me something about the Black Keys I care about. Tell me something.
I can pull up the notes that we've had.
Tell me something right now. You're a fan.
Besides the fact that they're the biggest band in the country.
They're not the biggest band in the country.
They certainly are. And you're in here always going, there's no rock music these days. I got to listen to all this stuff.
Nobody cares about it anymore, Steve. It's a dying industry. People laugh at these fucking kids up on stage now instead of worshiping them.
No one laughs at the Black Keys. Bob Lefsetz doesn't laugh at the Black Keys. He doesn't.
Bob Lefsetz is a bright guy.
Yeah.
And he sees what's happened to rock stars in general.
And if you had the Black Keys on, he'd be like, Howard talked to the Black Keys.
Yes.
It was one of the greatest
It won't be wonderful.
moments.
You got to give me something to go on. I don't listen to the Black Keys.
Just have them come in and play some songs. You, again, like I said in the clip, you have Maroon 5 in here, and you're like, how do you play the piano like that? Because they're very popular. I get that. And I like Matt Nathanson, too. People know the Black Keys. It's crazy.
It's not.
It's crazy that you think people don't know the Black Keys.
The amount of people that know the Black Keys are in your universe. I'm talking about broader research. And it's the Howard Stern show. We've got to go with what interests me.
Okay.
I'm an older man.
And that's what annoys me about you. That's what I get.
I'm 58 years old.
Right.
This is your time. You should be out doing the Steve Brandano show, somewhere where you can prove all of this wrong. Get some balls behind you.
We're here.
Do it.
There's Geek Time on Friday. There's John Hines TV show tomorrow.
Geek Time's a joke.
To you.
To Ralph.
It's not a joke to Ralph. It's definitely not a joke to Ralph.
Ralph takes it seriously, but it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whether Ralph gets it. If Ralph has 2 people listening to that, it doesn't matter.
It's also frustrating when there's people that I'm saying we should have in. You don't care about them, but then like 2 years later, you suddenly care about them, and then they come in here and everybody's like, "Wow, that was great. That was great. Bryan Cranston was great.
If 2 years
Seth
ago,
Rogen was great.
You know why Seth Rogen was great?
Why?
Because I cared about him. I've got to care.
That's what's frustrating, because I know that they would be good,
Steve,
some of these people.
I can't watch and be into everything you're into. How old a guy are you?
That's why
How old a guy are you?
don't, and Gary will back me up.
How old are you,
I'm
Steve?
30.
Yeah, you're 30.
I don't come and pitch like Soul Live, people that I'm into, that I only pitch people that I know would be good on the show, like the Black Keys.
Steve, you got to get your own show. You're bursting with so many good ideas. I'm telling you, you're wasting
work
your
on
time
other
there.
shows here.
Steve,
I know you.
No, you need to go off and do the Steve Brandano show.
The Black Keys need an interview.
No, the Black Keys get interviewed everywhere.
Because Soul Patch and all these bands are so live. I'm telling you, you would be the biggest thing on tour. You remember how David Lee Roth tried to replace me and Adam Carolla and all these other guys and Opie and Anthony? All the Viacom blew it. They should have gotten you.
Listen, I want to be here. I like being here.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You're frustrated.
No, I'm not frustrated.
Right.
I get to do great things on your channels. But you don't have the Black Keys on. That's what annoys me about you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Seriously.
Thank you. No, seriously. Thank you. Thank you for that. It was the most brilliant dissertation I've ever heard.
Howard, are we going to play another clip of somebody with no repercussions?
There are no repercussions.
Oh, please. You've tormented numbers 4
Steve can be here as long as he
10.
wants. But Steve really does need to go prove his theories.
But you did emasculate him a little bit, don't you think?
No, not at all. I had a discussion with him. I'm trying to teach him.
Richard, by telling Richard that outside of here he's nothing?
Stop it. You know that's true.
Oh, my goodness.
That's why nobody wanted to play this game.
This is the greatest game ever.
Howard, I told people to do it, and nobody did it but me. I was the only one who did it.
Right.
I'm living there alone. Then you said, tell everybody they got to play.
I don't have. There will be no repercussions. There are none. I like Steve. And I like that he stands up for what he believes in. What he believes isn't insane, but he doesn't understand the basics.
Well, what were in his notes? I mean, why didn't he set a fire under
I could talk about this a little bit. Howard, I would say that there's probably no guest that Howard and I have discussed more than the Black Keys.
Really?
Probably. In fact, I've gone as far as to say
Howard. The guys
Howard...
that told me the Black Keys are big fans of the show. I'm not from. It doesn't mean they're not good, and it doesn't mean they're not relevant. You know what it is? I don't know much about them. So I said to the guys, hey, I don't know much about the Black Keys. I said, what are their hit songs? So they played them for me. I never heard one. Now, I'm not saying... I never heard of them. Doesn't mean that they're not big somewhere. They probably are. But I got to go with what turns me on. There's got to be a connection there. So I say to the guys, I don't know much about the Black Keys. Give me some info on them. Give me a couple of stats on these boys. Like I've interviewed the guy who was married to one of those Simpson girls.
the guy's...
Nick Lachey?
No.
The
other guy.
Good Charlotte.
Oh, yeah.
Pete Wentz.
Right.
Now, the reason I interviewed him is I don't know any Pete Wentz music, but he appeals to a younger crowd. He's got gossip. You know, he's in Us magazine every week when he was married to Simpson, whatever her name was. Not Jessica, the other Simpson. Ashley Simpson,
yeah.
the one who got the nose job. And so there's a bit of, it's a broader discussion than just music. So that's why he's on. It's not because I'm a Pete Wentz fan. I don't fucking shit about Pete Wentz. But it looked like the dude was living an interesting life, banging this chick and getting himself a name. It's not about the music. Oh, Maron, how do you explain it to these young guys?
But you still haven't told me what was in the notes.
There was nothing that I read that I said to the guys, this is all nice, but it's nothing that I feel...
You couldn't grab onto anything.
That my audience will relate to because I won't be excited about it.
I will tell you that we were really close to getting Howard to say yesterday. Then Will and I dialed it back because we realized that their music is... we like the music and we think people will know it, but we didn't think they were going to be great interviews. Right. And that was going to be...
Yeah,
we don't want to deal with that.
That's all. I got nothing against those guys. I'm thrilled they're fans, and I know they're successful.
They love you.
But a lot of times I don't book someone because I don't think I can make anything out of it.
Well, the one I always talk about was at the height of... what was that movie, Dumb and Dumber?
Right.
we kept getting pitched Jeff Daniels. The movie was #1 for like 8 weeks in a row. We kept getting pitched Jeff Daniels, and we kept saying no, and they kept saying why. And I remember you and Robin said, I don't really care.
Yeah, we just didn't care. And it's not that
like
Jeff Daniels,
but
right. Yeah. We like it just because we don't book him doesn't mean we don't like him.
It's not that I dislike Jeff Daniels. It's just you get a vibe that the audience isn't going to be into it. And by the way, that's probably a ridiculous vibe. I don't know what the audience is going to be into. I'm not into it.
And you can't do it if you can't feel it.
Right. That's my thoughts on this. And I'm not upset with Steve for being frustrated by that. I actually understand it. Of course, that would be frustrating to me, too. Because in Steve's mind, he's like, oh, my God, this is fantastic, because he's interested in it.
Yeah, but Steve doesn't understand what a rotten interview does to you.
Right. Oh, I have to live with it for weeks.
Oh, I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go into a major funk, and I don't want to go into a funk. And he hasn't experienced that. And he hasn't experienced getting a ratings book back that dips. It's probably the most debilitating thing on the planet. You know, the guys I can relate to are the guys who have experienced that, who have just lived with that dread their entire lives of a ratings book, something they have no control over. I mean, that's to me, and that's why when the Radio Hall of Fame comes calling, I'm like, radio hasn't been exactly the most, yeah, I've made a great living at it, but it's been filled with just stomach aches and sickness and just fucking complete despair and dread. I mean, and you don't get any loving advice from the people you work for. They want ratings. You don't have them, you're out. And sometimes even if you do have them, you're out because you're too out of your mind.
You take their advice, you're out. You don't take their advice, you're out.
It's just maddening. And so when a guy named Bruce Dumont decides that I don't get into the Radio Hall of Fame for 20-something years, a guy who, as far as I know, has he ever been in radio?
Yes.
What did he do?
Oh, God, I have to go back. And
I don't know this
like
gentleman.
All things considered, like PBS.
Oh, NPR.
NPR, right.
Yeah, good luck. And NPR is nothing. It's horse shit. To me.
Beyond the Beltway was the show.
Yeah, good.
Whatever that is.
That's a show that doesn't get ratings.
We went online, and that's the only picture. We think that's pretty much the Radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Is
it's a cafeteria.
With folding chairs and plaques.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and so, you know, listen, anybody wants to give me an award, thank you. I'll always take it and accept it, but I'm not going to Chicago to support this guy. I don't know him. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, the Beyond the Beltway show was also on PBS for a while as a TV show.
There you go. Good for him. Well, good.
And from 1987 to 2006, the host of Illinois Lawmakers.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but okay, well, at least he's in radio. Okay, I stand corrected. Right. He has been in radio.
Jason was saying to me, like, he said, Gary, give me some names that you think are slam dunks that should be in the Radio Hall of Fame. So I said, well, probably like a couple.
Howard Stern, that's it.
Right, but
that's it. Maybe Rush Limbaugh. Or I don't know. I guess he could make an argument for Imus. At least he's been on the radio. And there are a lot of local guys who I don't know.
Do you think like a Scott Muni should be in?
Yeah,
he's not.
Yeah, exactly. He should be.
I thought the same thing.
The guy was an innovator. I mean, he
did it for a long time.
Yeah, he converted a station to free form and stuff. I mean, when I say innovator, I mean he heard it in San Francisco and decided to bring it to New York. But yeah, I guess the guy should be in there. I mean, who knows who should be in the Radio Hall of Fame? Radio is littered with a lot of people who shouldn't be anywhere. They shouldn't even be at a party. But there's some tremendous people in radio. But they're not getting recognized. And it was ludicrous to me. The guy tried to punish me for years. He used me, in essence, by not putting me in. You know? And every year it became Howard Stern got rejected. And who wants that? And now all of a sudden he decided to put me in. And then he knew I wasn't coming. And he put in, we don't know if he'll be here or not. That was to attract more people who think I might show up. You know, I know what the game is. Well, anyway. My ear itches.
What else annoys people?
I don't know, but we do have to take a break. I don't know if this is going well because it makes it seem like I don't like my staff. I do. I enjoy Scott 𝗏𝗍𝗄. I enjoy working with Richard and Sal. I like Steve Brandano. And this is causing a lot of bad vibes.
You know what it is?
I'm enjoying it.
You see, here's the thing you don't understand.
Like
Here's if I can make one minor complaint.
Sure.
Like, I know you're doing the radio show, but these guys feel bad about it for days afterwards. I don't think they see it.
Is that right?
Yeah, it stays with them.
Well, tell me get over it. Tell him welcome to radio.
Like Stephen,
now we're doing something interesting.
Yeah,
Stephen Richard
stays with him. Maybe that's a help.
What do they want from me?
Just to know that you think they're doing a good job.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. It's great. If I knew what you were doing, I would tell you even more.
You haven't gotten any good reports on Steve Brandano from friends?
I don't work with Steve.
Gary works with him, and I don't know why Steve thinks I would know what he's up to.
I know what he's up to.
That's all that counts. You're the executive producer of this show. You decided to hire Steve Brandano.
And I'm very happy with his
You
performance.
came to me and you said, Howard, Steve Brandano is a terrific guy. We shouldn't lose him. And I said, if Gary thinks he's good, then he's good. Steve, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. To me, you look like you're sitting there on your fucking ass.
That bothers him.
Well, then what am I going to do about it? What should I do?
This is reminding me of a drunk Will Murray. Everybody has the same complaint. Howard doesn't know what the fuck I do.
Right. Should I follow him around and learn what he does?
No, but if you want to ask me one day, I'll sit down.
What does he do? I know what he does. He does research, right?
Well, he answers the phones during the show. He helps Will with research. But
I hear he's terrific at it.
But a lot of what he does is he really is like our utility player. He helps with almost every other show on the channel.
Oh, good. Well, then I appreciate what he does. I appreciate every guy who works here. You know? I thought he was a publicist for the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. I didn't know that he worked for me. I got an idea. The 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. Come up with a new idea. No, the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
All right, the white keys.
All right, no. I love the kid. He's good. I like everyone who works here. Now, leave me alone. Should we finish this game?
Yes, I think
we'll
so.
Discuss
we
that.
can't come back to it.
We got 6 more.
Too
Six
deep.
more. Oh, my God.
We can do it tomorrow. We can do it next week.
Oh, my God. All right, well, let me take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Mr. Hines, sir.
Oh, yes.
Oh, sorry to sneak up on you like that.
It's all right.
About the reaction you were expecting.
I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I know how he feels about music acts that come on the show, and I've said all along that I'd love to have Rush or Steely Dan or bands that I really love on here. Not because I love their music, that's part of it, but also Rush, for example, they give a good interview. They're entertaining. Steely Dan, I've never seen interviews, so I can't say that. But that's the point I was trying to make. And sometimes Howard makes choices with his musical taste that he likes, but I don't really like. So if I had to pick one thing that annoyed me about Howard, it would be that. So I went in there, and after listening to everyone else come out of there, I think I pretty much emerged unscathed. So I'm happy for that. I basically needed to make sure that I came out of there making my point, but not getting into it too much. Because anytime you go in there and fight with Howard, you're going to lose. And I didn't want to lose. I don't like losing.
As you once told me, the house always wins.
The house always wins, Greg Carmel.
Steve,
yeah,
you've been here for a while. Why take the bait like that? I mean, the house always wins. John Hine has been quoted as saying that. And
Listen, I stand by everything that I said. I mean, that's... And I'm happy that you finally asked, or whatever, that there was a thing that we allowed me to say this. It's crazy that we don't have the 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 on here.
I agree with you.
It's crazy.
I think they're, as far as mainstream acts go, I think
well,
they're
then
the
go
best
leave,
band in
Greg.
America.
Then why don't you go leave and go do your own thing, okay?
Because I know that this guy is travel tested and he's a warrior.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right,
I'm not going anywhere.
Right, but why fight the king? The guy obviously knows what works and what doesn't. I agree with you. I think Maroon 5 sucks.
I didn't say Maroon 5 sucks.
I think they do. I think they're talented, but I think their music sucks. I think Train sucks.
Okay. I didn't say any of those bands suck.
At the same time, I'm not taking the bait and going in and telling them who should be on.
Well, we were asked to take the bait, so I participated. And instead of saying I'm jealous of your hair or something lame like that,
that was a very ballsy
I said what it was, and I stick by it.
I mean, she's crazy. Scott, seriously, his hair. Why couldn't you have got all the years and all
jealous of his hair. He's got it, and it's not gray.
Yeah, but
whatever I have is gray. So.
Right, but this is the opportunity to really let Howard have it. And after all the years,
why would I let him have it? I've been here for 28 years. Why would I fucking let him have it? What? I mean, really?
Well, because you've been ripped to pieces on many occasions. Why not use this as an opportunity to go back at him and tell him what annoys? I don't know, but we do have to take a break. What annoys you about him?
It wasn't. You know.
This is a chance for role reversal, and you went with a very softball-esque comment.
That's my decision. What am I going to say? He's an asshole, the guy that pays me for the last, quarter of a century?
Scott.
Yes.
Why indulge a game like what annoys me about Howard? It seems like bait to me.
No comment. No, you're part of the show. I mean, they want to know what annoys you. I mean, Howard's a grown man. He's not gonna. I didn't feel like, if I said anything, he would hold it against me. He did even come off stronger than I did think he would. But whatever. Well, listen, I take critique around here every day. He can take a little bit.
This is big.
It's an A-list guest.
This
man.
is an A-list guest.
You don't make this gentleman wait.
No.
He's got to come in now.
Hold on.
I've been a big fan of his since the show Alias. You know
Really?
he was on Alias? Did you know that?
No idea.
That's where he's pretty much started on that show.
Did you know he was going to become an A-list star? At that
No,
point?
I didn't. I didn't.
Not in even,
but I loved
not
him
even in
the
your
show.
mind and in your heart.
I loved him in the show, man.
Hold on, I'm setting my camera to handsome.
Right. I 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱. I never thought that, but he was great in that show. Right? Alias, man. That was you. Alias.
Bradley.
Good morning.
Good morning. I never hear Ronnie rave about male guests this way.
Oh, really?
It's rare, yeah. He's going on and on about Alias.
Morning. How are you? Hey, how are you doing? Oh, boy.
Right this way, sir. So, Bradley, the new movie is Silver Lining Playbook. I know, this never goes well with me.
Take you right now.
This never goes.
Smash against the wall.
I'll back off. I feel like our first encounter went well, and then it's been downhill ever since.
When I came with the axe, you mean?
Yeah. I felt bad that day.
Can I go to the restroom?
Yes, sir.
So it seems now, he probably was getting a lot of pussy before. Now that you've been dubbed the sexiest man, it must be insane.
It must be insane.
So, like, okay, we're talking about Zoe Saldana, we're talking about Jennifer Lawrence, and we're talking about Dita Von Teese, but I'm talking about a regular day.
Yeah.
So, like, I would ask him, like, what was your day yesterday? Like, the publicists, the waitresses, the receptionists.
Right.
Like, you know, like it must be like, how many, like, how...
Is he here, by the way?
Not yet.
Yeah, he's here.
Is he? Okay.
You think it psychologically affects women, that title itself?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. I think they go berserk.
Oh, my God, it totally does.
Yeah. I think they go berserk.
People go, oh, I should be with the sexiest man alive. But I'm talking about, like, even, like, you know, like, you come here and there's a hot chick that greets you when you come to Sirius. There's a chick that takes your picture. I bet you he's getting fucking numbers.
Oh, that's what I mean, and that's the fun kind of girls. Bradley Cooper is the sexiest man alive. Last year. I don't know about this year.
This year it's Tatum, or Channing Tatum.
Bradley Cooper.
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. I don't even know who that is.
I don't either. I don't even know how he got that nomination.
Bradley Cooper should fuck 𝗁𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋, and I'll tell you why. You know, I was just thinking about this. Hey, man. Hey, best looking man in the world. You know, I was thinking you should bang 𝗁𝗵𝗄𝗿𝗋, and I'll tell you why. Hey, now. What's happening?
Hey, guys.
You should bang 𝗁𝗵𝗄𝗋.
𝗁𝗵𝗄𝗋 with his wife?
Yeah, because she's feeling so bad about herself. And
Okay.
Jenny McCarthy said recently, I don't know if you hear.
I did. My mother told me that.
She said, "Oh, right now." She tweeted something like, "I'm in the shower right now. I wish."
It was her birthday.
Yeah, she goes, "I wish Bradley Cooper was in the shower with me."
Oh, that's funny. That's
quite a compliment.
You should take her up on that.
Good morning, Robin.
Hey there.
I picture her as banging like a wild animal.
𝗵𝗄𝗋?
No. 𝗁𝗵𝗄𝗋, absolutely.
Absolutely. Because they did 100%.
I mean, 𝗁𝗵𝗄𝗋, yeah. I mean, okay, she's past her prime, but so what? What do you care?
I don't give a shit.
We were fantasizing about your life because I still think when somebody names you sexiest man in the world or something, it gets insane. Like, I know when you're a famous actor and you're a good-looking dude, it's pretty wild. I was even telling the guys, when I got single, and I'm a 𝗵𝗵ci𝗄𝗿. You understand Italian, right?
But I don't know what a 𝗵𝗵ci𝗄𝗿 is.
𝗵𝗵ci𝗄𝗿 is an ugly motherfucker. I'm an ugly guy.
That's Italian? No, that's Hebrew.
Oh, all right. You're right. I got confused. So anyway, I'm walking around in some furniture store with a decorator. I'm trying to buy a chair.
Right.
And this gorgeous girl's in the store. Beautiful. I spotted her. But I was like, oh, you know, she'd never want me. I'm leaving, and I walk to the elevator. All of a sudden, she comes running up. She goes, I'm going to give you my phone number. Only if you promise you'll call me. And I'm like, wow.
How long ago was this?
Oh, this is before I met Beth.
Long time before Beth.
But it was so powerful. And I know for you, like, you know, everyone always asks you about, gee, did you fall in love with your co-star and all that? Forget that.
Right.
I'm talking about when you walk around on a daily basis. Like, you probably have a publicist out there. I'm talking about regular girls probably.
Ask Gary.
Is it crazy?
There's nobody out there.
Oh, you came yourself?
Yeah, come on.
No, but I'm saying, though, even when you're just about town, even walking around.
Right.
The amount of women who hit on you.
No, it doesn't happen.
Really?
Does not happen. No.
Stop it.
I swear to God. No.
Wow.
No, it does not happen.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, nope.
Like, I was even watching your movie, and I'm thinking, I would hit on this guy. Yeah, I loved it. Loved it.
Did you like it?
I did. I really did.
It's a good one.
Very
right?
romantic.
He's a hell of a director, man. David Russell.
Yeah, I met him at
you
your
said
premiere.
that, yeah, and he actually said nice things at the beginning of the thing.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy until I get bitter. I can be very nice.
I flipped out, dude. When I sat down, they're like, and I thought I saw you when because we were in the front. I was like, oh, there he is. And then I sit down, and I'm like, and I turned to my buddy Dave. I was like, my buddy Dave, my agent, who by the way has listened to you for every day since he was born. And I said, where's Howard? And he goes, he left.
I know.
I said, wait, what?
You were nice to write me. No, I wanted to come out and support you.
No, I messed up.
You didn't.
I should have.
It's me. First of all, I should have stayed for Beth. Beth was dying to see the movie. She got all decked out.
Really? Oh.
She looked great. And, you know, I got thrown by what was going on around me.
But here's the other thing. Premieres are the worst. By the way, I should have said, hey, here's a screening. If you guys want to go see it.
No, but she wanted. We liked the
things.
He wanted
to go
out. But we were able to support you.
I'm crazy about time. I can't stand making people wait. It literally makes me feel sick to my stomach.
I was going to say that.
These premieres, every time you go to them, they don't start for like an hour.
Thank you.
And the people are sitting there in the movie theater waiting for the. I can curse, right?
Yeah.
For the fucking
star.
To show up because their lives are so busy. They just had. You know, it's like, what's the point? I remember when I first started acting, and I went to like a premiere of some movie, and we got there, right? We showed up.
They made you wait.
No, they go around the block a couple of times. I was like, what? What do you mean go around the block? Do I have better shit to do than I'm gonna try to make the premiere? It's so crazy.
Thank you for saying that, because I said to Beth.
Yeah, because you wonder where people are. It was their premiere.
Are their lives that busy that they can't go to the...
Beth says to me, I really want to go to the premiere. I said, it's a school night, honey. She goes, you know, come on, you've had Bradley on your show. We enjoyed his last film. We should go. I said, all right. It was important to her, and I'm really getting into this relationship thing where I can't make it all about me. I said, yeah, I'll do it for my wife. As soon as I get there, I go, you know they're not going to start this fucking movie. I got to be up at 4 in the morning. And sure enough, we get there. After I left, you wrote me a note. It was 8 o'clock. The movie still hadn't started.
The movie started 8:30.
Yeah. I would have killed myself. I want to go to bed by 8:30. I've got to go to bed.
Me too.
Yeah. And I even said to Beth, I bet they're here already. You probably have you sitting in a car somewhere waiting to come.
I never do that. Are you kidding me? Oh, no. That ended that first movie.
So what did you do? You sat there too waiting?
No. What I usually do is I'll go at like 6:30.
Right.
And because there's also people across the street. And I remember when I was young waiting in line to get Tug McGraw, who was the relief pitcher for the Phillies, waiting 2.5 hours. It means a lot if you want someone to sign an autograph or something.
Right.
Nowadays it's all photographs. No one gives a shit about a signature, really.
Right.
And so I try to go there early, but that night there was this other event, and then you're doing that press line, and then and you're sitting there and you're looking at the clock, and you're like, everybody's sitting in there waiting. It makes me crazy.
I don't blame you, and I go, I don't know why they invite people at 7 o'clock for an 8:30 movie, and we rush to get there because we want to be on time and not miss the movie. And
so you're like that too?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It drives me insane.
No, he's on time to everything.
Yeah,
and everything should start on time.
You got to be on time.
I agree, man.
Right?
When I was a kid, I wasn't like that, and I remember being in college, and one teacher, I showed up thing, and he literally schooled me so hard about how you're basically wasting somebody's life,
right?
If you make them wait. And I thought, it's just right. It's true. Like, who the hell am I that I'm going to make you sit and wait?
I'm glad to hear you say that. I feel the same way, and I get to these things and I go crazy.
But it's not cool to be on time. It's a very uncool thing.
Right. But to me, it's the worst.
It's the worst.
I mean, I got a job. Who are these people who can sit there all night too? That they don't have jobs? How do you get that life? I got work in the morning. But I did. I walked.
But thank you, and you did, and thank you for even making the effort.
No, but I blew it in a sense at this premiere.
But if it didn't start till 8:30, Howard,
I did the right thing.
You would have never been able to hold on that long.
And I told Beth that.
And I would have seen you at 8:30, all excited, and you would have been like, wanting to kill yourself.
And I'll be like, I can't leave the movie. I'm sitting next to the guy who's starring in the movie.
Who asked me to come?
By the way, this woman you're in the movie with, very intriguing woman.
Unbelievable. I hope she does your show.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah, you would love her.
You know, we were discussing, I thought she was so fucking attractive, and I think the two of you have chemistry in the sense that, like, I bought into, like, I wanted you guys to be together in the movie.
That's great.
And then there's dance scenes where she's just wearing a tights and a fucking, like, her whole belly's exposed.
And like a sweatshirt, sweatshirt.
Yeah.
The hooded sweatshirt.
She's super hot.
Yeah.
I don't know how you don't fall in love on this set. Like, you fell in love with Zoe on the set. Like, how do you not fall in love with the next chick on the set? Why do you, by the way, I got to ask you.
No. We're not
great. No, let me ask you. Why do you act like you're not in a relationship? Is that a PR move? Or what is that?
I went to this, no, what are you talking about?
Did you go to school to learn this?
Is he in a relationship?
Yeah.
No, I told you this last time. That's why it's probably like, why the hell is he back on the show? I just don't talk about certain things.
No, I understand that. Yeah. But what is that move in the sense that you have to go? But you go to the premiere with your mom, right? Like, what is that? I mean, don't you?
I don't know. What is that? It's called family.
No, but isn't it great to take your girl to the movie that you star in and show her off?
Not if you got another girl.
You know, you're right. You're right. It's so great to take someone you're with to a place where 100 people are going to photograph you every step you make, and then ask you tons of questions, and then rip it apart the next day. No.
Really?
Why would you want?
I loved walking down the red carpet with my wife. I thought it was fantastic.
But she's your wife.
If I was married, it's a different thing.
But you're in a relationship. I'm assuming. Oh, you're not?
I don't. Yeah.
Oh.
This is why I said you might have other women out there. You can't blow it.
It's true. Of course, you're a coxman. I'm thinking like me. I get a good-looking woman, I hold on to her. You're right.
You forget. He lives in a different universe.
I'm such a fucking idiot. You're so right. Goof on me. Of course you're playing it right. As soon as you call her your girlfriend, all the other pussy stops.
Oh, Jesus.
God, you're the best. God, I got a lot to... You're younger than I am.
You just trapped me. I didn't even know.
You are amazing. You're no General Petraeus. You'll never get caught.
Wait a second. Let's talk about Petraeus for a second.
Go ahead.
How is that possible? The guy's the head of the CIA.
And he gets caught with stupid email.
I don't understand. What was it, a Gmail account?
A Gmail account, and he was using the same Gmail surreptitious sort of approach that the 𝗦𝗁 use. She was allowed. They never emailed each other.
They never sent the email.
He kept the email in a draft folder, and she would go on his computer and read the email. How stupid is this? She had his account, and so that's why they thought there was a breach in security, because she's allowed...
Does this all come out? I didn't even hear this.
Are you kidding?
I didn't know that that's specific.
I just found out 2 seconds ago.
You did?
I'm acting like I'm an expert. I don't know anything either.
Because I keep thinking it's like a tip of the iceberg, because there's a second woman.
If I was banging Zoe Saldana, I wouldn't be reading the newspaper either. You know that. I would not be reading the newspaper. Look at you. Of course, I'm so stupid. You never commit to a girlfriend.
Anything.
Smart.
No, I'm joking.
You know Obama won, right?
No, who?
Obama.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
We killed him, right?
Yeah, right. I didn't know if you knew that. He's so busy banging Zoe Saldana, he doesn't even know
how the election turned out.
He didn't know. He missed the whole election. No. This girl you're in the movie with. The movie, by the way, is called Silver Linings Playbook.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you play like a dude with Asperger, kind of. You're mental.
Right.
I would say you're.
He's got issues.
It's called bipolar.
Bipolar. Yeah.
Yeah. And I found
perfect person to get into a relationship with.
Well, it's weird. I found you so fucking annoying at the beginning of the movie. To the point
we don't do ourselves any favors.
No.
You don't say, hey, come along ride with this guy.
Well, when I was describing the movie to Beth, because of course she hasn't seen it now. Now she's upset. But I said it's a weird movie in that you fucking hate Bradley. I almost wanted to walk away, and then I was so glad I stayed with it.
Oh, good.
Because it was really good. I really loved it. But this, what's her name? Not Zoe. The other
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence. How do you not fall in love with her on the set? As an actor, you have to, right?
Well, you mean like in the imaginary circumstance? I mean, did you fall in love with what's her name?
Mary McCormick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you really? Though?
Of course.
On set.
I fell in love with every woman on the set. I fell in love with Betty Thomas, Mary
Falls in love
McCormick,
very quickly.
The girl in the bathtub scene, the girl who sat on her speaker while masturbating. I fell in love with every single woman.
Look, when we did the Channel 9 show, he fell in love with a Snapple girl.
Yeah, I easily fall in love. Just lusted after. I mean, I didn't do anything, but I mean, sure.
Oh no, I mean, of course. Look, she's an incredible human being. I mean, and woman. And here's the other thing: she was 21 when she shot that movie. 21 years old, and she's from Kentucky. She's got an unbelievable family, but they just don't make them like her.
Some of the guys in my office say, they think she's a little thick, like analyzing her.
What the fuck?
I know.
It's so crazy.
I think her body's slamming.
By the way, I love that people are even saying that, because hopefully maybe she can change, swing the pendulum the other way.
She could work out a little more.
You're crazy.
I mean,
By the way, and David O. Russell, when she showed up, said, and he's just really kind of the best.
She's almost too hot for the movie.
Well, no, but she was thinner, and he said, he wanted her to eat a little bit.
He did.
Because this is we tried to make it as authentic as possible. It's Philadelphia.
Right.
It's like, the women don't look like they come from Hollywood.
The world's sexiest man is walking around in Philadelphia, and this chick who's a supermodel is running around too, and they hook up, and I'm into that.
It doesn't look like that, though.
Right. No.
It really
you played it down.
And well, I didn't have to do anything. That's why.
When you work with De Niro, were you all intimidated? Honestly.
No, honestly, no, because I'd done Limitless with him.
Oh, okay.
And he's a friend. So actually, that was I was.
What do you mean he's a friend? What does that mean?
I love him. He's a good friend.
I've met De Niro. He never invites me anywhere. Did he invite you to his house?
I don't know how it works. Yeah, I mean, literally, I honestly, I don't.
You've been to De Niro's place upstate?
Yes.
Oh, then you are a friend.
You're a friend.
I know other dudes who've been up there. That's the sign of friendship with De Niro.
Has he ever come on here?
No, of course not. I'm a scumbag.
You didn't bring him, did you?
Who's a scumbag? You are, or he's a scumbag?
I am. Oh, he's no scumbag. He's too good for me.
Maybe he is. I don't know.
He's too good to be my friend.
Have you ever met him, Robin?
No.
Okay.
You have his number on your phone? Friend?
I do, yeah.
You do?
He's a buddy.
When you say buddy, you'll pick up the phone and go, Bob, what's
Bobby.
All the time.
Wow.
I saw him last night.
Where'd you see him?
At the Greenwich Hotel.
Like he invited you over?
We just met and we just met and I had a tea and he had a drink and then we went on our separate ways.
See, I don't do that with guys. I gotta learn to do that.
You definitely don't have tea.
Yeah, fuck. Well, these two. He doesn't drink, Bradley. He fell on his head one time and he stopped drinking. You should really go back to drinking. You can't control your drinking. Honestly, I mean, what happened? You were drinking a little heavily.
When did this happen?
And you fell on your head?
No, what are you talking about?
You've got a gash in your head, and that was your rock bottom? That's some rock bottom.
Well, when you look like him, you don't want to ruin it.
I hit my head and said, whoa, I just stopped drinking.
Why did you stop drinking?
You know, I mean, honestly, in my life, I was looking at my life and I thought, well, I was kind of like... I wasn't able to handle my alcohol. Basically, that was it. Is
that true? Like in other words, you'd go on a major bender.
Well, it's like the movies. You can't say like the bipolarity is not. You can't say they're like snowflakes. It's like no two are the same. So it's not like this general thing. For me, it's not a genital thing.
Right. No,
but for me, you know, you just make decisions in your life. You know what I mean?
How old were you when you stopped?
29.
29.
Yeah.
But the story I read, you stopped drinking.
I don't believe what you read, Howard. Come on.
Didn't you have plastic surgery because you had bashed your face up?
No. When I was 15, what are you're like switching it all around?
Get me that plastic surgery. That's what I need.
I'll give you the doctor's name.
What did you look
fantastic.
like before?
When you were 15, you almost screwed your face up, right?
Yeah, a big, huge glass lamp fell on my face when I was 15, and all this part of my face like sort of came down. Wow. It was like a horror movie was squirting out. It was really kind of
Can you
crazy.
imagine if that had really? I mean, you know, let's face it. Hollywood is also a thing of vanity. If you had gotten a face that had been destroyed, no acting career, your whole life would have been different.
Who knows what would have happened? You never know.
Yeah,
it's true. You never know what the.
I mean, it's such a freak thing.
Yeah, I'm very lucky because I just happened to move my head like this, so it smashed my face to the left. If I had not moved my head, it would have went like because it was a huge one of those lawyer lampshades, you know, the green glass, and it fell. It would have hit my esophagus. I would have been dead.
How did this fall on you? Was it installed?
I grew up in a basically, you know, like in Philly. There's a lot. You know, the house I grew up was over 100 years old, and it was the stable of the main house.
Right.
So it's this old stucco where you put a nail in the wall and half the wall comes down.
Right.
So my parents had bought this antique lamp in New Hope, and that's why they felt guilty for years. By the way, it's still my mother doesn't even want to talk about it. You know, so they hung a lamp above my bed, and my grandparents came in and I threw the sheets over, and it knocked the lamp, and it just fell right on my face.
Wow.
It was crazy. And I remember walking down the stairs into the kitchen, and my mother, it was almost like that Hitchcock moment where the back of the back comes to the front. She starts screaming, and my grandfather was still alive, who was a cop. It's amazing what certain people do in crisis. He remember he grabbed my head and put it underneath, because he was a cop for 35 years, put it underneath his elbow and took a thing and just got right in the car and drove right to the hospital.
Wow.
It's crazy. It was crazy.
You were embarrassed by where you grew up. You grew up wealthy.
Yeah, absolutely. Relatively speaking, 100%.
You had this big, beautiful home, and it caused you shame in the sense that a lot of your friends didn't have as much.
Oh, no, the opposite.
What do you mean?
No,
you were ashamed to show them.
No, I grew up in a place where I didn't really think about it.
Right.
And then I transferred to private school, and there were people that had huge homes, and they went skiing for the weekends, and they drove cars, and I felt embarrassed. My mother's going to kill me for saying this.
Yeah.
But I actually felt embarrassed for what
that you didn't have enough.
That's right.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Because you had plenty.
You grew up amazing.
You grew up really well.
But, you know, I mean, I don't know if you were like this, but, you know, your priorities are all out of whack. Right. I remember getting arrested when I was 15 years old, and I remember kind of digging that I got arrested.
Did you?
Like you wanted to be a bad boy.
Because I was hanging out with the older kids. They were letting me hang out with them. And so I remember that the cops came into the house, and I was like, and you tried to run away, but I got caught. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. We're at the Doylestown Police Department, but I'm there with like the cool kids.
What did you do?
Just underage drinking.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, yeah, just underage drinking, which prevented me from getting my license for 2 years.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I couldn't get my license until I was 17, almost 18 years old. But I remember being in the police place, and one of the cool kids, he was being a little belligerent, so they had him handcuffed to the chair, and he was like, "Hey, Bradley." And I was happy he knew my name. You know, I was thinking about all the wrong shit, not the fact that like, oh, maybe I need to rethink what I'm doing here.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Bradley, look out!"
Into.
And he's drinking the cops' coffee mugs.
Oh my God, he's being bad at the
yeah. And then I'm like, and I'm sitting there going, "Oh, this is cool." Mind you, I probably had like 25 beers in me. Right. And then because back when you're a kid, you drink. It's crazy what you can drink.
You really did have a problem.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then my parents come in, My buddy's parents come in, and it was like, you know, the after-school special. It was, you know, then my parents come in with my 𝗦𝗵cie𝗄𝗿𝗱 dog, and my mother's like rabbit fur coat.
Did your parents think you were?
No, listen.
Go ahead.
They come in the door, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like the cool thing. And then my mom keeps saying to everybody, she's like, "Where's my son?" But Bradley doesn't drink. Bradley doesn't drink. And I'm like, Mom, please, you're embarrassing me. She's like, what?
Yeah, tell everyone I drink.
Tell them I drink.
I would have shit my pants. But you know, my friends used to do a thing. They would go on shoplifting sprees to see.
See that I couldn't do. That flipped me out.
It flipped me out, and the game was to see how much you could shoplift, and you count your booty at the end of the day. Well, I felt very challenged. The only time in my life I ever stole anything, I went into like a Macy's, and I saw a tie tack. I said, that's the only thing I can steal because it's tiny. Tie tack. When do I wear a tie? And I pocketed the thing.
Right.
And I felt such a sense of guilt that I think I went back and actually put it back, which I could have gotten caught doing that. And I remember my little cousin was with me, and I said, we got to get out of here. This is wrong. And my friends actually got arrested after that incident later in the day. And I was like, oh my God, God is watching out for me because I didn't shoplift.
Yeah.
If my parents had found out I shoplifted,
no, that would have been the end for me.
That would have been it.
Yeah. The idea of underage, you know, I was punished, and I had to change, you know, for like I wasn't allowed out and all that stuff. But if that kind of thing happened, my father would have went crazy.
Would have killed you.
Would have killed me. And I had the same experience, Howard. I was at I think it was a Wawa. Do you know what Wawa is?
No.
It's like a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
And I remember I was about maybe after that with 4 or 5 guys walking in, and all of a sudden they start putting shit in their pockets.
Yeah.
And we walk outside, and I literally, my heart started beating so fast, and we walk outside, and I still remember all of a sudden 2 cop cars come screaming into the thing.
Yeah.
The 2 guys get caught. The guy I'm with leaves me and goes in the car, and the cop car's chasing after them. I literally am about to, like, you know, piss myself.
Right.
The woman comes out and goes, you took, and I was like, what are you talking about? Starts blaming me.
Oh.
And then the cops come in, and he's putting me up against the wall, and then all of a sudden, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then all of a sudden, you know, they said to check your pockets. I had nothing.
Right.
And then then for some reason she's like, oh no, it wasn't him. All my friends got arrested, and I was like literally I was like blacklisted from my friends because they wanted me to testify that they didn't do it.
Right.
And I remember one of the kids' fathers called. This is, you know, I don't know. Sometimes when you look at your father and you're like, oh, he's the fucking man.
Right.
I still remember one of the kids' father calls my dad up. Now this is a private school, you know, very white. My father grew up in North Philly. His father was a fireman. Totally different background. You know, even though my family looks like they should be there, not at all. I remember the guy calls my dad. He's like, "Hey, Charlie, how you doing?" He's like, "You know, we should." And I was on the phone right next to him. He's like, "Look, you know, we stick together. So, you know, we want your son to, you know, do the right thing." And I remember just hearing my dad, dude, just like fucking lay this guy out.
Yeah, my father once did something like that too.
And I remember I was like, "Oh, thank God."
Yeah.
They wanted me to fucking lie and testify, and I remember he was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me."
Is that why the movie's taking place in Philly? Did you have something to do with that?
No, it was a book by 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗋.
Oh, so it was a coincidence.
I just got lucky.
You know who's in your movie? That guy who's on Boardwalk Empire. He plays your brother.
Do you like Boardwalk Empire?
Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorite shows.
What guy from Boardwalk Empire?
Bobby
You guys are
Cannavale this
talking
season?
The guy
Dude,
who...
how about Bobby Cannavale this season?
Yeah, oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, he's amazing.
What about that scene when he punches the priest?
Yeah, it's great.
He's great.
Where's the rest of the money?
He's fantastic.
And then when you do with the belt, the NXS thing.
It's great. It's great.
Oh, my God.
Now, do you talk to De Niro like this? Is this what you guys do? Or, I mean, I'd be nervous hanging out and being... I can't be friends with De Niro.
Why? I mean, people are nervous around you all the time, but you make them feel comfortable.
How do you get...
When I first met you, I remember I told you this.
Yeah.
I walked in, you know, I was terrified, but I thought the only way people are going to go see this movie is if I go in the Howard... That's my best shot for men to go see this movie.
Right.
So I was worth it. I know he's going to, you know, ask me the craziest questions. And I walked in here and I went, oh, the guy's nice. I could just tell. The same thing with him.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But he's very nonverbal.
Not true, really.
That's just some kind of...
That's just in public.
No, I think it's shy. I think it's just shy.
Do you pinch yourself and go, oh, my God, I'm friends with De Niro?
Bobby D.
I mean, that's a big deal.
Not anymore, because it's been a while.
Right. And when you go to the house, do you sleep over? Or you just...
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You wake up with
how many hours do you spend talking to? Like let's say you talk for a while.
Right.
Then what happens? Like then where do you go to your room?
Yeah, what do you do
Here's
at
what's
the
great
house?
about it. I don't know if we talk. Here's the way it goes down.
Yeah, tell me how to do this.
You sort of never look at each other in the eye. First of all, for example, last night, here's what happened. You sort of say, hey, you sit down at a couch like this, right?
Right.
And then you sort of sit down really comfortable, and you sort of wind up like this. He's sitting here next to you, and you're both sort of looking out
forward.
Forward.
You're not looking at each other.
No,
You're
never.
sitting side by side on the couch.
And then what starts to happen is you start to lean in close because you speak softly.
He can't hear.
So by the time, and I can't hear anything anyway. So by the time you're 10 minutes in, his face is literally. This was last night. I swear, if you had come to the Greenwich Hotel at 6:30 last night, you would have seen these 2 guys leaning like this. And he goes like this. you know, I don't know, I think you should do this. And, you know, when we did it Once Upon a Time in America. And I'm like, right. Yeah. Can I get another tea? Yeah. And you just, and you do that for like as long as he'll stay.
Do people stop and stay? You're two very well-known guys.
No.
I mean, they don't. No one bothers you.
Not one person.
What, is there no light in that hotel? They can't see
it's a dark
who it is?
hotel.
So was I being a jerk by leaving your
hotel.
premiere because so many people were? The woman was supposed to walk us to our seats, and I couldn't get in a seat.
Literally, I don't even want to talk about it.
You
Makes
don't.
me sick.
No. Maybe I was being too much of a jerk. Like maybe
I don't think so. First of all, forget all that. The fact that you would have had to wait till 8:30 is a reason enough.
I'm glad I left.
Yeah, because you go to bed at 9, right?
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Me too, by the way.
Beth goes, don't worry, they'll start the movie at 7:30, and I go, okay, that'd be good. And I timed it out. It'll be 9:30. I'm back home. I'm in bed.
The only thing I would have wished is to see it with an audience because it's a comedy in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, believe me, it's better I see it at home.
It is? Okay.
Yeah,
He doesn't like audiences.
Because the whole time I'm sitting thinking, there's a guy coughing on me. There's a guy doing this.
Yeah.
Do you worry about your looks? Now, don't answer this too quickly.
Okay.
Because your career is really taken off. Did you film Hangover 3?
We're in the middle of it right now.
Where are you doing that?
I just left it. We just did the Vegas stint. So now when I come back, go back to LA on Saturday, and we'll finish the rest of the movie in Los Angeles.
Are you worried Hangover 3 will not be as big as the other Hangovers?
No, God, no.
You don't worry about that?
No.
You've already hit the home run with the thing.
Are you kidding me? The fact that we're doing a third one?
Is that weird
to you?
Is it weird that it's a trilogy? Because you never expected
I don't know.
that. Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, when we were sitting around, and then we're like, should the Asian guy be naked in the trunk? And should his genitals actually flap against my neck? We weren't thinking, and how are we going to close this out in a Lord of the Rings type trilogy?
Same director, same cast. Everyone came back.
By the way, who was a massive fan of yours, Todd Phillips. Massive.
Yeah, I know
He
Todd,
was so excited that I'm coming here. We were literally 2 days ago. I was in Las Vegas shooting in the desert, and he was like, and he's the coolest guy in the world and the coolest voice. I mean, really one of the coolest guys.
I'm friends with him on Facebook. He never writes me one thing.
Well, I'll tell him. I'm sure he's going to listen this morning. And he just said, Bradley, I got to tell you, he's like, you know, everything else, fuck everything else. The fact that you're going on Howard Stern, I mean, that is just the greatest.
So when he said Hangover 3 to you, was there a moment where you said, hey, maybe I did enough Hangover?
Nope.
Because you say, hey, this put me on the map.
Here's the thing. I'm sure, I think you're the same way. If that guy asks me to do anything, guess who's going to show up in a second?
Because you're grateful that he put you in the first Hangover.
Yeah, and also, it's not like I'm doing this, you know, this generous thing. The guy is fucking talented as hell.
Right.
He's a great director.
Let's mention $15 million
and by the way,
payday.
Yeah, well, that's just insanity.
Right.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That sets you up. You can do whatever you want.
By the way, there's no way. This movie, Silver Linings Playbook, The Words, with my buddy from Philly, Hit and Run. I got to do, I mean, I didn't get, you know, that allowed me to do all those movies.
Talk to me about The Words.
Yeah.
I thought it was a great movie.
I know you did, and that meant the world to me.
But I really did. I don't have to kiss your ass.
No, you don't.
I loved that movie, and yet the critics
got fucking eviscerated.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh, it got destroyed.
Were you upset by that?
Was so brilliant.
And your best friend wrote that, and you did him a favor by being in the movie and everything. Was he destroyed?
Yes.
What? Because tell the guy I thought it was great. It was about this guy.
Are you kidding? I read him. We were outside.
The guy who steals somebody else's work and gets famous for it.
I mean,
and the whole dilemma that creates.
Yeah.
I think anytime you talk about in a movie a great piece of writing and then you actually read excerpts of the book is the biggest mistake potentially because you're listening to the words going, that's not the greatest book. You know,
But are you upset with yourself career-wise for being in the movie?
Absolutely not.
Do you feel like that clouded you? He took advantage of your friendship or anything
God,
like that?
No. I had a huge opportunity and I got to do. You even wrote it. You said I'd never seen you do anything like that thus far.
It was terrific.
You know, I was a great role for me to get. You know,
and then when the critics come out and say,
of course,
shitty.
There were a couple. You know, he can't open a movie, and he can't go to this dramatic place, and you know, no, I got killed.
Did you almost not do this movie because of that review?
I had already done this movie, Place Beyond the Pines, that comes out in March, and Silver Linings Playbook before the movie came out.
I see.
Yeah. So,
and
I got to say, if I hadn't done I mean, let's see. Hopefully, people like Silver Linings Playbook.
Right.
But if I didn't have Silver Linings Playbook coming out, or that I even had done that, been able to work with David O. Russell, and all I had was Hit and Run in The Words, it may have been a different. You know what I mean? It's like all the guy can do is The Hangover.
Were you sorry you did Hit and Run for Dax?
Of course not.
I consider it a success.
It's a huge success.
He made it for $2 million.
For $1.3 million. It winds up $15 million.
Right. It was a small movie.
You and I sat here with him and said, you know, I think 40 at the end of the day. How wrong I was.
Right.
You know?
Well, yeah. You never know.
Yeah.
So then, do you start to doubt your own career? Do you start to say, "Oh,
well, you've got limited. You're not even or limitless. What? You
limitless.
know?
Yeah, but people don't. You know.
They don't count that.
And
No. It buys you a certain amount of time. You know what it bought me, Robin? It bought me the ability to do Hit and Run, The Words, Place Beyond the Pines, and Silver Linings Playbook. That's what Limitless bought me. Then if all those fail,
and this Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
You're in that movie with her too?
No, I did another movie, Serena, with her right after Silver Linings Playbook. That's now being edited.
What's going on with you?
What are you, an acting team?
You're not feeling the chemistry with her?
Honestly, it's like, and I hear you talk about this all the time. You just don't cheat on your wife. It's just the way it is. You know what I mean? It's just she and I did this movie, Serena, a very dark sexual movie. Nothing, no awkwardness for whatever reason.
No erection during lovemaking scenes.
Well, no. We had this different. You said
you do the dance scene with her in your new movie, Silver Linings. It's very erotic.
No, that's what I'm saying. For some reason, I don't know what it is. We have great chemistry. I feel completely safe with her from the minute I met her, and which you will too if you meet her.
What do you mean safe? Who wants to be safe with her? I'd fuck her brain out.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Don't you have to be comfortable in order to fuck somebody's brains out?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what she makes you feel comfortable.
Oh, okay.
That's what
you mean that? So there is a vibe.
No, I'm saying that she puts you at ease.
Why wouldn't you fuck her? Does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, she's a boyfriend.
Oh, she does?
Yeah.
You fucked her. I know you did.
Of course not.
I would
tell you. I would tell you.
No, you wouldn't. I'm lying.
Swear on God. Swear to God you didn't fuck her.
I swear to God.
Swear to God.
I swear to God.
You did not fuck her.
Not even close. Nothing. Zero.
Wow.
Come on, buddy.
You never thought about it? You never jerked off thinking about it?
What, like Jimmy Carter? I gotta get.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't find. Well, you get so much pussy. I guess it doesn't matter.
She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah. I don't get it.
What do you mean you don't get it?
You're
what do you mean you don't get
day after day on the set. You're both these gorgeous-looking people.
You're with Robin. You don't fuck Robin all the time?
Fuck Robin every once in a while just to shut her up. I mean, she begs me for it. Yeah, I fuck Robin. Sure.